All right, here we are. We are getting ready for what I now know will be the final stream of the Beesmas event that we have been streaming for a few weeks now. There are 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 53 seconds left on the event, and I believe we're going to be streaming even longer than that. So we're going to do Bee Swarm until we can't on the event, and then we will likely move on to some of the other Roblox games that get played. I have a private server that folks are allowed to join us on, so feel free to jump on in. And I'm going to let my folks over on Discord know that we are live. Hello! Welcome to the chat. You are the first. A position that likely brings a little bit of pride. Also appears as though you have made it into the game. But now that I am live, I'll turn the in-game chat off. And I'm going to run around collecting some of the dailies, because that can't hurt. I'm unsure if I will be able to get any more of the quests done, but I'm going to do whatever I can to take advantage of the event while it is still active. I encourage anybody with open quests to come by, and we'll try to help you finish them up. Hello, Ellie. I saw your Discord message, and I am excited about your continued support. And I think I may be missing a bunch of matches. Either that or nothing's actually matching for me. Nope, nothing was actually matching, so I caught all the matches that were available. Looks like we're getting a little bit of stream delay, so hopefully you're not going to hit too much loading time. But we are just getting started. Sometimes when things are firing off initially, they take a little bit of time to wake up. So we'll give it that opportunity. I am beginning a new era for my schedule. I have decided to make a variety of changes to my streaming schedule, and they will all begin this week. I am still settling into on which days are going to be which game, and there may be just sort of a cycle so that we're not always playing the same game on the same day of the week, so that certain folks who are busy on certain days of the week can make it in on the rotation a little bit more often. Use the mountain or blue field boost first, and if you get a spider or bamboo boost from the boosters, then use the code Winter's End. Could you describe what the actual results of that code is? Because I understand the recommended ways of using it, but I'd like to understand what the boost actually does. It sounds like it amplifies those particular items. Well, like I was just saying, I am changing around my schedule. And there are going to be certain times that are going to be used a little bit differently. I'll still be streaming, and I think, a lot of fans will still be able to have access to the streams that I'm doing. But as far as the format, the layout, the timing, a little bit, there's going to be a lot of adjustments. And starting this week, but I'm not going to be settled into any kind of permanent thing anytime soon, because there's a lot of things that I think are going to be learned through the process. I'm going to hold off on hitting any of my boosts so that until I know what that Winter's End code is all about. Give you a bamboo and spider boost, but you should get a spider or bamboo boost before using it. Alright, let's see. We've only got one other person in the server with us so far, so you may join utilizing the private hive link that was just brought up by Nightbot. Feel free to play along at home if you're not able to get into the server anyway, because we've only got an hour and 42 minutes left of the Beesmas event. You may join. Go ahead and use that link, exclamation private hive, if you weren't here when it popped up. And you can get Nightbot to tell you the link to the private server. I will likely level up my bees if I want to defeat the coconut crab regularly. However, I am not planning to defeat the coconut crab regularly during the Beesmas event. So leveling up my bees has not been a priority. That said, leveling up my bees has still happened. Is that my werewolf? Well, is now. You're watching on a phone. Well, you should be able to join if you're on a PC. You can follow in-game off of my profile. Let me see if I have a link that properly explains how to make joining happen. Seems as though maybe I don't have that one activated here. But I do have follows enabled, so anybody who is following my profile should be able to join off of my profile to the game that I am in, which is this one. Looks like Doom Ronnie made it in. Very good. Oh, I need to get into a small field, they say, because when it pops, it's going to be a thing. Well, you know, I may not actually have a couple of rounds of boost. Well, actually, maybe I do. I think I do. All right. Pick up my coin scatter here, and I'm going to go to the blue booster. I'm going to use it and see if we qualify for a field that merits the use of the Winter's End code. You can go to Coconut? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not interested yet in the Coconut quest because they're not really Beesmas quests. But let's see how this booster situation works out. Go ahead and grab myself some blueberries and a little bit of haste. Activated blue boost times 10. I didn't realize that was part of the package. All right, I have a blue flower field boost. Is that one of the ones I want for Winter's End, Kale? So I'll show you where I'm at for my own quests, just so you have an idea. I've got to defeat a couple mantises for polar bear, so I'll head that way while we're talking about it. And I've got the Festive Wreath Workshop number 2 as my current Beesmasy quest. That is, if I can get a couple 100 million of the right kind of pollen to happen. Spiderfield apparently is a place I need to be getting goo from, so I'm standing in this goo patch, grabbing it while I can. Pine Tree is another, so while I go get those mantises, maybe I'll get a little bit of a goo bomb. Bamboo or spider, I see. Well, I'll wait an hour and we'll see how it goes. Now, spider might actually be where I could get a nice boost from the mountaintop. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'll go cash in my polar bear quest, head up to the mountaintop, and see if I can boost the spider. Let's cash that in quickly. Teriyaki jerky. Because my blue flower field wasn't necessarily making my day. Come on, Spiderfield. Sunflower. So close, yet so far away. Hint for Mama Bear is she's a liar. Well, I think I've done all of the Mama Bear quests. Or Mother Bear, if you will. So I think I'm going to make my own goo. So don't do her quest. Well, her quests are all done, Wolf. So I'm sorry that I've already completed them. I feel like maybe I roll some dice. Maybe do some field dice to see what I can get. Yeah, I made a lot of progress over these last few weeks, just kind of focusing on, you know, while only focusing on the Beesmas quest, I really completed a lot of other things along the way. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I forgot that I wanted to shoot myself up into the star cavern and see if I can claim something special while I'm there. Let's see what we've got here. So, I got another hour and 10 minutes before I can claim that. Fascinating. I'll squeeze my way through here, maybe grab a free ant pass while I'm coming through. And I'm going to head to the Gummy Bee. I'm going to get myself a little bit gummy boosted, and then I'm going to take my gummy boost over to the pine tree forest, I think. Wants gumdrops, huh? There we go. I guess I need to use more. Alright, here we go. We've got our glue dispenser, unlimited gumdrops. So let's just reset and get out of here because there's no other way to escape. I died. And let's put on some auto gumdrops because we've got that for 3 minutes, right? So I'm going to head over to the pine tree field. And I think that I want to use some blue extract while we're here. So let's get the snowflakes here, since we're probably racking them up at the very end. Hey, I'm not 2 hours late to the local. No, we're here. Try to join. I can't join. I'm already full on friends, so telling me your user isn't going to help me get you into the game. I know sometimes people have trouble joining specific games, but then eventually they kind of figure it out. Got a moonsprout appearing. Alright, I've got only a few minutes for these gumdrops to work. I think I'll pop some jelly beans while I'm in here, though. Why not? Alright. Let's try to get some goo, and let's look at the progress. Can I get 7 million almost gooey pollen from here? I just popped off a festive token there. Very nice. That's your user. Oh, well, exclamation private hive if you'd like to have the link to the private server that we're on. Beesmas is over in 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 10 seconds. But here we are, riding it right to the end. So if you want to join and work on Beesmas quests together, or if you want to play along on your own, feel free. I currently have the Festive Wreath Workshop 2 as my current quest, and the challenge is, in an hour and a half, can I collect another 57 gumdrops? I wonder if I could go to a store and just buy them. I wonder if that would count. I feel like that wouldn't count. I don't think that counts as collecting. Alright, so we're up to 9 million, and our gumdrops are about to run out. No more free gumdrops. So, let's turn the auto off. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to get this much goo unless somebody else is going to get real gooey. I mean, I could use up my gumdrops too, but I kind of want to hang on to them. Dude, how do I get in because I can't join? Well, if you're playing on a phone, you may need to switch to PC. Oh, wow. The tokens only count for 1 a pop. I'll go ahead and go instant conversion on there so I can hang out here. Hey, we still got some gummy going. We're getting a little bit of support from... Appreciate this. I think we can get Pine Tree going real fast now. Actually, these gummies seem a little bit better than the ones I had happening, so I don't know if your gummies are better than mine. You're on a PC? Well, maybe you need to follow me in game. My name is QuietKwit. I do have follows for joins enabled, so if you follow my profile and then join the game that I am in, you'll be able to make it in that way. Can't join on PC? Well, I'm sorry that it doesn't work for you. Just about everybody who watches has had success getting in. Maybe it's full. That's true. It is possible that it's full by now. It only had a couple people in there when I last checked, but it can fill up pretty fast. I know sometimes people have had to wait a little bit. I do know about resetting servers now, but I don't believe I need to reset it quite yet. I might do a reset every couple of hours just to make sure that people don't lurk it, but by then the Beesmas event will be concluded and we will probably be on a bigger server in a different game. Normally on Mondays, what I have done is I've streamed on Twitch playing Roblox Islands. So my rough plan today is that when the Beesmas event becomes no longer available, then I'm going to switch over to Roblox Islands, but I'll stay on YouTube for that particular stream. So I was talking a little bit earlier about how I'm changing my schedule around, and what I'm going to try to do is keep Fridays and Saturdays on Twitch, and the rest of the weekdays over on YouTube if I can. But I may still kind of blend a Twitch stream in there here and there, because only a couple times a week on Twitch might not be enough to keep it going. Oh yeah, no, that's a good point. When the event ends, there's going to be an update in all likelihood, even if it's an update to revert to pre-Beesmas. And that's going to reset everything. Alright, let's drop a goo. Let's see what it can do. I have a gummy bee, which allows me to make some goo now and then, like here. Like, I just need to walk there, and now I'm making goo for myself. If I get enough of those, then I get a whole splatter pattern. You know, if you don't have the right account restrictions, that might make a difference. I generally have a 13 plus type of situation. Exclamation private hive typed into the chat will cause Nightbot to give you the link. Full again, and we're still not gooey enough. Oh, there's another one. You can't type exclamation private hive? Here, I'll do it for you. I still haven't looked to see if the server's just full. It probably is, but I'm still kind of grinding here. You can't change age. Well, you shouldn't. You should be honest in your age. It's all one word, China. Just look at Nightbot. It posted it. There's a link from Nightbot. It doesn't automatically do anything to Roblox. You have to use the link on your PC. Alright, I think we need another goo here. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. It froze. Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't appear to be frozen on my end. I'll let you just keep working on it. Not sure what I'll be able to do to help you. Okay. Oh. Still got 1 million to go. Wow. Maybe I should just leave it on auto until that 1 million is up. Use up a couple gummies. I'll get them back later, right? If I add another 57 back, it's like I didn't use any. There we go. Now it's popping. None of this little patch at a time stuff. Just rocking and rolling. Okay, goo is complete. Let's turn the auto off here. And we need goo from the rose and spider fields. I feel like I should try to boost the rose field. So it's time to hit up the red boost. Now it's unfrozen. Okay. Yeah, that might have been something local to your end. Because I actually have a view of the stream open. So that if there's a freeze or something like that, I'll know. And it's running pretty smooth on my end. Alright, we'll grab the strawberries. We'll grab the extra bees. And come on, Rosefield. Bam! Love it. Okay. And then I'll give myself a red extract. And let's go for the goo. So we're getting the rose field here. Got myself a little bit of a coin scatter. Man, that was unfortunately timed. Because I could have had that coin scatter instead of using up the wreath. Hey, look, festive gifts from me. Hello, Danilo. What is the next game? Well, once we do the end of the Beesmas event, I'm going to go into Roblox Islands. Because a lot of times on Mondays, I stream Roblox Islands on a different platform. So those folks who follow me on Islands may end up kind of here being like, hey, when are we going to do Islands? And I have a nice little countdown provided to us by the Beesmas event. We've got 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 23 seconds. And then I'll move over to Islands. There's actually an update on Islands, so I know some people are pretty excited about checking it out. Oh, you know what? We have 2 open spots on the server, so full server may not be the problem. Exclamation private hive is how you get the link to the VIP server. And it sounds like some people have had a little bit of trouble getting in there, so I'm not sure what's happening. But we already have several players in the server, so... And a lot of them are not friends on Roblox with me, so that's not the challenge. Well, I would just keep trying different approaches. Have you unfriended him because you can do that? I'm not going to go through my friends list and unfriend people because I am busy playing. Well, I think what happens with the dislikes is when people have their own connection problems, they blame me for it, and then they dislike the stream. And it's just talk. I did have to ban some people who were being toxic, so I'm sure that they dropped dislikes about it. So it happens. I went a long time with 0 dislikes, though. So I felt pretty good about having no dislikes for as long as I did. But sometimes people get salty. Yeah. Well, I appreciate, the not disliking because of technical challenges. But it's weird because certain accounts, like it seems like every message that comes through needs to be verified, and other accounts like don't have that restriction. So I don't know what's happening there because they could be saying the most normal and friendly things, and the YouTube just seems like it's not allowing those automatically. In your server, B-Bear is going to plant a festive sprout. Well, then I'm not going to be starting a new server. I've only got an hour and a half that I can play through this. And at that point, I'm going to go to a different game. And I am burning through my my gumdrops trying to do this. I actually am paying Robux for the private server, so I kind of want to take advantage of having it. Following you isn't going to help. Me following you isn't going to help you get into my server. It's just for when B-Bear leaves. Oh, I see. Looking dandelion field. I don't see anything in the dandelion field. It's all one word for private hive. I've got 10 million out of 15 million for Rosefield, where I am grinding. My Rosefield has a boost. I have a red extract active. Might as well throw some jelly beans at anybody who wants to join the field with me. Look at this. There we go. It's feeling a little bit froggy now. Get my photon bee going. Nice little boost to pollen collection. Man, this thing is filling up fast. There we go. So much gummy. Private hive is all one word, and just typing that in chat will not do anything to your Roblox. You have to follow the link that's given to you by Nightbot. By the way, when you drop jelly beans, stand at the side of the field so you don't waste any jelly beans by throwing them outside, and stand still. I'm not going to stand still when I'm trying to gather goo. I'm throwing the jelly beans to help the other people who are playing. It's an encouragement for people to come to my field and help keep it going. They're not necessarily for my own benefit. I try to be sort of team generous when I can be. Oh, we got the rose field already done, so spider field is the one that's left. So I'm gonna head that way, and I think I'm gonna empty this backpack on the way there. Oh, stop gooing. Did not want to have that happening. All right. So only need 70 million on the regular. I'm not sure how I'm gonna pick up gumdrop tokens. But I think I can get this spider field with an hour to spare. Alright. Yeah, that might help you out a little bit. You know, resetting your app is, you know, one of the things Could be an internet connection thing. Alright, so into the spider field we go. And what can I do to boost it? I'm going to use a glitter. I'll throw some of these. Let's use a glue. And how about an enzyme? And let's do some field dice while we're here. Activated pineapple patch. Rose field. Pineapple. Alright, I'm going to give up on that. We got snowflakes. We'll see if they come up. Alright. And let's keep our spider field goo tracking. Follow where it says the gummy cannon is. But I need my goo from spider field. If I leave the spider field, I'm going to stop getting goo from the spider field. You know, I'm not going to go to the coconut field and work on the crab. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to do anything that doesn't help my quests. I'm not going to go to the pine tree because I've already completed the pine tree quest. I'm going to stay in the spider field because I need goo from the spider field. I'm going to activate my gumdrops. But I need gumdrop tokens. I do. Danilo is back. But I just hit all my boosts for the spider field, so kind of committed to going spider field, and I'll work on the tokens after. Also, I'm still going to need to hit that 500 million mark for pollen, but I think I can do that. I think that'll happen. Alright, we got 2 million from the spider field so far. That's good. How many bees do you have? I think 41. I think I have 41 bees. Though I have 3 bonus bees currently from the candle. I didn't play Bee Swarm for good time. Yeah, I didn't actually play it for a little while too, but then decent amount into the Beesmas event, it caught my attention. And when it did, I had about 18 bees. So I've added about 23 bees in the last 3 weeks. You know, I had 18 bees about 3 weeks ago. Okay, up to 3 million out of 15. Still riding my my enzymes, and my glue, my glitter. The pepper patch is getting shot at. Whoa, that's a big timeout there. Can I undo that? No, I can't. Okay. Sorry about that. I can't undo the timeout. I don't have a moderator on right now. Otherwise, they might be able to help out. Alright. Come on, goo. Let's keep racking it up. Oh, we've got a nice little golden haze going on here, so that's got to be a good sign. Pumpkin patch. I would help with the gumdrops, but I can't do I have a lot of gumdrops. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to run out, or run pretty low on my gumdrops. I've already used a couple of hundred during this whole series in the last few minutes. 958 is quite a bit. Now, thankfully, I just got my gummy bee, so I'm not like, oh, I gotta save my gumdrops up. you know, I'm not quite at the next stage of using them as ingredients. So I'm okay there. It's just I don't like using up my resources if I can avoid it. Alright, we're more than halfway to our goal for this field, and I've only used like 50 gumdrops to get this far, so I have a feeling that this will work out. You got yours 2 weeks ago? I just got it like 2 days ago. I just got my gummy bee like 2 days ago. I got a gummy bee, a vicious bee, and a festive bee all within like 5 minutes of each other, which was pretty intense. Because fitting all of those into my hive all of a sudden was some decisions to be made. I ended up having to sacrifice a baby bee in order to make it happen, and people were like, oh, don't do that. But I did have a gifted baby bee still around after, so I was like, yeah, you just gotta bite the bullet if you're gonna get those in there. But it did ramp up what was happening with my bees. Alright, up to 10 million, so 2/3 of the way there. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna make it. And then I'm gonna run around chasing wherever the cannon is shooting. I believe Pumpkin Patch was the last place being targeted. Maybe it'll still be there when we're ready. I doubt it. I think it'll be on to another one, if anything. Almost full on the backpack, so I'm going to have to hit up another converter. Just want to go as far as I can. Oh, you know what? I got a coin scatter coming up, so that doesn't... I'll hit the coin scatter will clean up anything I pick up. Alright, we're at 11.5 million. We need 3.5 million to get this. Gummy cannon has ended. Alright, so we're not going to have those gumdrops to go work around with. I am going to try buying the gumdrops, though, because if that's going to count for me, I might as well try it, right? I got 250 million honey, so I should be able to afford to buy like 57. Can you show me where it's Science Bear? I finished challenge, but I forgot where this is. So, Science Bear is on my screen. He is right below that red portal. He's next to the yellow cannon toward the top of the screen. You need to go up the ramp into the 10B zone and then up the ramp again on the side to get there. Not buying gumdrops, it doesn't count. Yeah, I heard that it doesn't count, but I'm still going to try it out of wishful thinking. We got 1 million to go. Hello, I can hear you through a different tab. Sure. Yeah, I don't actually use in-game chat normally. I use the stream chat. Alright, we got the spider field done. Let's turn these auto gummies off so I can hang on to those. We got buy for a ticket. I could get 100. No, that's 300 gumdrops. 30 gumdrops. Do that. Didn't count. Alright. And we're gonna get this moon sprout. Basically struggle to find gumdrops for like an hour and 9 minutes. It's probably gonna be how this plays out. Maybe I'll get like a king beetle, maybe I'll do a tunnel bear, maybe Anna will give me some, that kind of thing. I'm gonna just try everything I can to get gumdrops. If we do stick bug, that would probably help, but I don't actually have access to stick bug. So I might need folks to activate their stick bug quests. That might be a thing. But before that happens, let me excuse me. Let me talk to Onnit. Get my extra 3Bs and all that kind of stuff and see what he can do for me. He might give me a guiding star somewhere that I wish that I used already. Do you play Baby Simulator? I do not play Baby Simulator. I don't like Adopt Me or any of the pet-focused games like Dragon Quest, things like that. I would prefer to directly level an avatar than to have like some secondary element be the focus. All right. Hey, I picked up one gumdrop from that sprout. So I think I will use my legendary sprout generator at one point, because that'll at least be something. But let's see what we can get here. Maybe we'll get a guiding star somewhere interesting. It's not a pet game, it's a simulate. Like, you are a baby. Like, I'm not sure what's being simulated in the baby experience. But I have a 5-year-old son, so I recently have had my own, in-life baby simulation, as it was a for reals baby. I don't play Arsenal. My ping is too high. I play Call of Duty and Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation because my ping is just fine on there, but my ping in Arsenal is not competitive. Yeah, you're a baby. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to be a baby. Being a beekeeper is a fun experience. Where did my guiding star go? Coconut. That's not where I want to go. I'm not dealing with coconut. Rare sprout. I planted a rare sprout somewhere. Who knows where? Doesn't look like anywhere nearby. So let's see if I can find it this way. Oh, looks like stump. Maybe I'll get some gummy over here. Get some sprinklers here. I'm not going to talk about my age. But I have a 5-year-old son. I am old enough to be a parent. And I've been old enough to be a parent for 5 years. Play Human Simulator. Actually, I'm going to play Bee Swarm Simulator. And then after that, I'm going to play Roblox Islands. Oh my god, what? Yeah, there is an element of, what if my dad played Roblox? That's kind of what the feel here is. I'm just say you're 29 in my head. Okay. That is fine. You can say lots of things about me in your head. You're totally permitted. A somber festive bee who just doesn't want to just summon a snowstorm. You were popular? It seems like I am. We've got 10 concurrent viewers right now, which is great. I hope to keep growing the channel above that level. When we go over to Islands, I have a feeling we'll actually have more viewers, just because some people are used to me playing Islands on Mondays. Yeah, I do have a level of privacy as a streamer, protecting the identity of myself and my family. Why am I in timeout? You're actually out of a timeout, but I think what you did was you made Nightbot mad. I don't know if it was Caps that happened. I'm going to follow you on a second channel. Well, on YouTube, it's called subscribing in order to keep up with what's happening lately. I do also stream on Twitch, so if you want to get Twitch notifications, you can follow me there. The link is actually in my YouTube About page, where you can also get involved in the Discord. I think I even have a Facebook in there, but nobody uses Facebook, so don't even worry about that. And Twitter, but I don't really do a lot on Twitter other than like announce some of the streams or maybe put a highlight here and there. I don't necessarily post, fascinating Twitter, stuff. I'll like other people's things there, though. You know, I sometimes like other people's Twitter posts. Wish you can help, but you can't join. Well, hopefully we'll remedy that when we get to the islands portion of the stream. Alright, so I've made my way through the sprout, and I got some gumdrops. Oh, here's another one. Boom! Look at this. Alright, so let's see if there's maybe a tunnel bear. I might get a gumdrop out of tunnel bear. I'm not sure if I actually have a time on my tunnel bear or not. 2 hours. So tunnel bear isn't going to be around until an hour after this thing's over, so that's not going to help. Okay. What about King Beetle? Maybe King Beetle will help. I've got a feeling King Beetle is not available either, but we'll try. You don't play islands? Or you don't play islands yet? Huh? It's never too late to start. Alright. King Beetle, come on, gumdrops. Most people don't fight King Beetle trying to get gumdrops. But I got one! I got a gumdrop out of King Beetle, so that's good. Who else drops gumdrops? Well, I appreciate the support. You know, subscribing really does help the channel. So, subscribe early and often, as they say. We're just getting a honey storm here. That's not a way to get gumdrops. Hey, Chodo. Gifted Puppy Bee. Now that's a name. Somebody likes their bee swarm. Vicious Bee in the clover. Sure, let's give a hand with that thing if I can get there in time. Come on, get them stingers. We got a Moonsprout somewhere. That might drop some gummies. So after Vicious, I'll go hunt that down. Got some stingers, very nice. Moonsprout's right where I was. Okay, let's finish that off. Though I guess if I'm chasing the fireflies, when they make sparkles on the ground, sometimes those make gummies. You hear me double because I'm... Well, you may want to turn the volume down on one of those channels so that you don't hear it double. Alright, come on. Any gummy in here? No luck. Lots of moon charms, which is to be expected. Can't beat Cocoa Crab just now. Yeah, that Cocoa Crab is a thing. You gotta have some high-level bees in order to do it. You know, people talk a lot about leveling bees up in order to do Coconut Crab. So if you don't have, like, level 11, 12 type bees, might be a struggle for you. Mondo has appeared. I'm not fighting Mondo for 3 hours just to maybe get one gumdrop out of it. Alright, here we go. Going to Spider. Sunflowers, treats, no gummy. And they're leaving. Okay. Come to Mondo, I will help. Alright, yeah. I think now that the fireflies are done, Mondo's the best shot for more gummies, so let's do it. Got some jelly beans coming off in the sunflower field here. Oh, you know what? My guiding star went to Coconut, so that's not a bad place for anybody to go visit if it's still there. Alright. Let's work this guy over. Oh, he's going fast. We're getting him. Somebody's got some strong bees. Mondo doesn't drop gumdrops? Seriously? Well, that's a disappointment. How am I going to rack up another 54 gumdrops? Anybody got a stick bug that they can activate? We could all fight stick bug together after Mondo here. Because I'm pretty sure stick bug you can get some gumdrops from. Even if it's just the stick nymphs. Server will reboot end of this hour to fix the coconut crab and bean bugs failing to spawn. Well, how about that? Maybe I don't want the coconut crab to spawn. Maybe that's a bug that would be good. You can, but you can't join. Yeah, I don't think that's why it's resetting. I think it's resetting because it's the end of the Beesmas event. And you could just have, you know, snuck that in there. Alright. So, I haven't seen a gumdrop pop from this guy yet. So I think we're accurate there. He doesn't actually drop them. But hey. Wishful thinking. Could get you everywhere sometimes. Wow, that alert is just going to be on the screen the whole time. It's a little bit intense to just kind of keep that there. Royal jellies here, but my time zone is also Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so there's no way I'm going to kill the snail in time. What about Commando Chick? Commando Chick might drop gummies. Alright. Commando Chick is losing health fast inside of a shell, and even faster outside of it. I got a stinger. No gumdrops. Okay. No, I'm not CST. I'm EST. Now, it doesn't say 11 a.m. anymore, though. They must have edited the thing, like, while you were talking about it. Because it doesn't actually say CST anymore. It just says end of the hour. It doesn't matter what time zone you're in. It's the end of this hour. What else can drop gumdrops? We're still getting eeny meeny jelly beanie over here in the sunflower field, but that's not going to gumdrop us. What about donating things to the Wind Shrine? Are there certain things you can donate that can result in gumdrops popping out of it? Well, I'm absolutely going to use all my Beesmas stuff. I'm going to save it up as much as I can before we get there. Just got myself a gingerbread. To remove the winter event. Not to clean up the coconut crab not spawning. That must have been like the last time that they did like a server down alert. These silly guys. Gummy sprouts, gummy cannon, gummy star. Okay, I could do a sprout party somewhere. And we could hope for a gummy sprout along the way. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to use that Winter's End code, because we don't get much chance to use it after this anyway. And we're going to see what boosts we get out of it, and then we'll do a sprout party. Not Winer's End. Winter's End. Microconverter, Spider Field, and Pine Tree. Activated the Wealth Clock. Well, golly. That's impressive. All right, so we're gonna go to Pine Tree. I am going to Pine Tree, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a sprout party because I need some gummies. Rare sprout. I can't ever get a werewolf to spawn for me, but everybody else's will like run all the way across the map trying to get them. Just a regular sprout. Not doing it. Just another regular sprout. No dice. Pine's a good honey field. Another regular sprout. And another regular sprout. And I got it on a hotkey. Hey, rare sprout. That might throw a gummy out here. Maybe. I mean, it's not going to be a lot of gummies, but it might be one or two, right? I bet your friend requests that you're going to get a leg sprout. Bumblebee man who will keep watching you after Beesmas ends all year long you has planted a sprout. That was a weird message. There's a festive sprout? Where? Where's the festive sprout? Mountaintop. Well, that should be helpful. Just in time. There's a glue. There's a gummy. Yes! I just need like 50 some more of them. There's another gummy. Somebody grabbed it. Damn it. There's another one. Got it. Oh man, this thing is popping off. There's another gummy. And another one. That might be the end of the gummies popping out of this thing. Alright, back to Pine. Regular sprout. And a regular sprout. Quick do a boost, it's gonna be OP. There we go. Get some glitter. Let's get some blue. Let's get some enzymes while we're here. Do you know the new Bee Swarm game? On it created it. I do not know a new Bee Swarm game. What do you know about it? Lion Bee? Is that the name of the game? I recently got a Lion Bee, and I was pretty happy about getting it. Oh, there's a gummy! Yes! Alright, let's see how close we're getting. 53. I got 47 to go and 48 minutes. I need a gummy a minute. I don't think that's favorable odds. Amount of enzymes. Throwing a lot of sprouts around. Not the right kind. There's my coin scatter. Giving me some room again. Getting a lot of quick sprouts. Not getting the gummy sprout though. Public test realm, Bee Swarm Simulator. I got a gummy sprout in Mountaintop. What are you doing in Mountaintop? Why are you dropping sprouts up there? And the gummy sprout is gone on the mountaintop. Why are you planting sprouts on the mountaintop? I'm doing it over in the pine tree. Come on, I've got pine all boosted. I dropped glitters and all kinds of things in there. That festive sprout that came up over here was, you know, just a bonus. Alright, I'm going back to my boosted field. Dreamer Benny. Get out of the mountaintop, please. Take it to Pine. Alright, I'm going back to the Pine, because I've got that boosted and not Mountaintop. There we go. Moonsprout. It's got a chance, right? How many snowflakes do I have? Wow, 97 gingerbread bears is really not where I want to be. I'm probably going to have to use those to just turn my stuff gifted. And now that I think about it, I'm not going to go the whole 44 minutes. I'm going to use up my my stuff before we get that far. Where's my snowflakes? 940. So I'm probably not going to hit 1,000. Right. So let's buy some stuff. Fire bee jelly, night bundle. snowflakes aren't going to buy me much. I'm not confident that I'm going to hit 1,000. So 150 is as high as I'm going to get. All right. We'll get that. And then we've got Pinecone bundle, sure. Golden egg, yeah. Diamond egg, yeah. Alright, and that's what we can afford. And then get my snowflakes on autocast, because let's use them up. Oh, man. Your cat is throwing up so much. That's gross. Yeah, I'll just let them snowflakes go for the endurance. Another moon sprout. I got a feeling I'm not going to get these gumdrops. 47 in 42 minutes. We haven't gotten any in the last 5. People are planting sprouts up on the mountaintop, even though we were working the pine together, so that's not a good sign of the teamwork making the stream work. Hey, gummy sprout, there it is. Maybe I'll get 47 gumdrops out of this thing. Actually, I got quite a few. Yikes, I only need 15 more? Let's see if I can get another gummy sprout. Jeez. For as many as I got right there. Gummy sprout should do the job. Doesn't matter if you use your snowflakes now. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I need 15 more gumdrops. Epic sprout, okay. Maybe that'll give a gumdrop or two. These are all prizes from sprouts. Oh, we're running out of sprouts now. I'm surprised nobody's over here grabbing this stuff. Jeez, like there's so much free loot over here. I'm like the only one in the field, and I'm like doing my own private sprout party. I have 200 friends, which is the maximum I can have. So I don't accept friend requests, I just do things off of follows. And that is my last one. And I still don't have the gummies. So 15 gummies needed. And I'm out of sprouts to get them. Maybe the memory match I could do. I'll go up and do like the 25 million memory match and see if that works. Just about everybody who I am friended with are people who have asked me to friend them during a stream. So everybody's kind of on equal footing. All right, that's the end of the sprouts. So let's see if I can get up to up the hill here. Wait a minute. Do you get gumdrops from meteor swarms? There's one. All right, got a couple here. It's helping. Where'd they go? There's another one. $11 to go. 9 to go. There's a coin scatter, but I don't think I'm going to stick around for it. There's a glitter. Which are still nice. Oh! Wasn't fast enough to get the gumdrop there. Alright, where'd that move to? Blue flower field. Just slightly too slow. Oh, down to 8. Festive gifts. Got half an hour here. It feels like I'm just rush against time here. Oh, there's another one. We got 7 to go. Did the meteor swarm move or end? What kind of sprout is this? Why is my snowflake not autoing? There we go. Auto snowflakes. Gotta keep that on. Oh, because we're at 100%. Keep it 100. Come on, gumdrops. Too bad nobody has a stick bug they can call that can get into the server. Hey, Pozo Gaming. Alright. 7 gumdrops away. 33 minutes to get them. I'm going to try memory match. Not sure if that's going to count as tokens, but it's worth a try. Debugs don't give gumdrops. Well, I'm not doing a debug. There we go. So, if it's not gumdrops, I'm still going. Oh, that's a star jelly there. Oh man, hard to ignore. Cloud vial. There's the star jelly. I guess I'll take it. No gumdrops even on the board. Okay. Can you tell me how to get good quickly? Play the game. Get the bees. Do everything that's available to you. Farm the boosted fields before any other. Alright, where else can gumdrops potentially come from? Hey, maybe this sprout. Probably not. I mean, I went from about 18 bees 3 weeks ago to 41 bees today, so I've definitely gotten good quickly, if that's how you would consider things. And the way I did it was having as many quests open at once and then following the boosted fields, so that you're always doing your best work, but you're always also doing the quests, because the quests will keep you getting stronger faster than the boosted fields sometimes will. Yes, I would love to play Stick Bug Challenge. I don't have access to it, so I really hope that somebody else can activate it. But all the people who have Stick Bug are not in the server, and the people in the server don't have it. So it's a little bit of a tricky wicket. Folks who have Stick Bug aren't actually able to join the game for some reason. The server is open. We've got two slots. Windy Bee in the spider field. There are a lot of Windy Bees in the spider field. Oh, is that the debug thing? I was in the spider field along with Mondo Chick when somebody spawned all their Windy Bees. It was a little bit crazy. And I just got blown away. Five Windies, oh hell no. Where'd they go? Looks like one of them's in bamboo. I'll go chase it. I think I got a cloud vial. Yeah. Where's some of the other Windies going? Now we got 29 minutes here. Any of the Windies up here? Oh yeah. Looks like Cactus. Vicious Bee is coming after me. Yikes. Got a Vicious Bee and a Windy all want a piece of this. Everything is dinging. And I can chase fireflies. A lot of prizes. None of them are gummies. I think we got a Windy back over in bamboo, and maybe I can get some sparkle kind of gummies here. Yeah, there's some stuff happening here toward the end of the event, keeping it pretty exciting. So I think I got the Windy Bee. No gummies though. Got the fireflies going there. Somebody was going to come in and do some meteors. I think AP was planning on doing that. Got another Windy Bee happening over this way. A couple of Windy Bees. And another Vicious Bee is coming at me in the spider field. Vicious Bee is really loving a piece of this. What is going on? Hey, we got another Vicious Bee down. Windy Bee is still coming at us. Can you put the private server link? Exclamation private hive will provide the server link. I just picked up another gummy. I think it was actually from the spider that popped out. Oh, we got another gummy, so we need 6 more. I think these Windy Bees are dropping them occasionally, so it's not the only thing of value that they drop. 28 seconds. Am I going to get this thing in time? Yeah, I think I am. A lot of good loot, but none of it was gummies. Windy Bees are fleeing. Alright. So Rhino Beetles, you said, might have gummies? So let's do a Rhino Beetle roundup. We get one over in the clover. There's one. Good call. And we got some stocking here. Nope. Thought I had a chance at one out of stocking. Though it's probably a good time to hit the wealth clock. And we get Rhino Beetle here. There we go. Let's do this one. No gummy from that one. And then we get one in the pineapple. I know we already cleaned up over on bamboo. And we got a random, looks like maybe a moon sprout hanging out over in pineapple. Alright, no gummy from that Rhino Beetle. Apparently I've gotten Polar Bear Teriyaki Jerky completed. Get my coin scatter. Do stick bug to get gumdrops. I would love to do stick bug to get gumdrops, but no one in the server has access to stick bug. Hi, do you late? I mean, you're here right now. Wherever you go, there you are. Meteor shower, which is going to happen where? Oh, there's another one. Three to go. We might be able to do this. 2. Where's the meteors now? Sunflower, it looks like. Get over that fence. Oh, man. Oh, one more. Just one gummy, and I'll have this. Oh, it looks like mushroom is where the action is. Boom! We got it! Yes! Just spawn a gummy sprout. I have 0 sprouts. I tried spawning a gummy sprout. I got 1. Got me most of the way. Where the quests continue and the work's never through. It just keeps going on somehow. Ho ho ho, that's right. Just goes on and on and on and on. Good work. Your festive wreath is starting to come along now. 8 more quests. Yeah, I'm not getting 8 quests in 21 minutes. But look at that. I got a treasure chest in there. What? Glitter, microinverters, QuietKwit slot. Alright, so that's some pretty solid loot. What's the treasure chest? I don't even know. Alright. So here's the thing. I got these gingerbread bears that can make gifted bees, and I can't spend them on anything else. So let's make some gifted bees. I've got a fuzzy bee down in the bottom middle. Let's try to get a gifted fuzzy bee. One at a time is tricky, but I want to make sure that I don't waste. Actually, I did this on my photon bee, and 4 in, I got a gifted, so that's why I'm kind of going one at a time. What's happening to the server? I'm not sure. It's a Beesmas storage slot. Oh, I see. Come on, gifted fuzzy. See, I want to be able to get a second one after the fuzzy. That's why I'm going one at a time. Oh, you know what? I didn't activate the other quest, so let's at least do that. Workshop 3, yeah. This is not the angle I want to be doing this on. There we go. That's not the angle I want to do it on either. At least my fuzzy bee's gonna get some experience or bond from this. Of course, I do another 10 of these, and I'm probably just gonna give them all. Alright. Come on, gifted. It's a 1% chance, so it rolls it every time. Yeah, QuietKwit storage is not necessarily Beesmas stuff, because there's going to be QuietKwits that are thematic for whatever other things come out in the future. So having QuietKwits is just going to be an extra layer of the game. It reminds me a little bit of Bubblegum Simulator, how you can equip your pets. man. Anytime now. Get that gifted. I mean, I'm excited that I completed that quest. And I'm using up all my snowflakes on the server, so everybody's getting nice boosts. I'm actually pretty happy that we were able to complete that quest in time because I didn't think... There it is! Gifted Fuzzy. Boom! Don't do it one by one? Why? Now I have another 27 that I can put on the next one. And do it to an event bee. Alright. How about Festive Bee? Gifted Festive? Actually, let's look at what the gifted bonuses are. Here. Plus 10% red pollen. There's got to be better things. Gifted Vicious might be actually the way to go if I can get that. So... Monster respawn times. Wow. That's actually pretty good for farming. But it's not going to necessarily be what I want to have. Gummy Bee. What is the gifted bonus on Gummy Bee? Honey per pollen. Well, that's pretty nice. I've got the Tabby as a gifted already. There's Cobalt Bee. Gingerbread stay after Beesmas. Oh, do they? I got the Crimson and the Cobalt. Instant conversion. Instant conversion. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I got that Lion Bee. What's the gifted for the Lion Bee? Plus 2 colorless bee attack. Not bad. Give to Festive. I got a Shy Bee. Carpenter Bee. Vicious Bee is better. Check stockings. I actually just checked it. And no luck there. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with the Vicious. Because it's going to help me do a lot of my questing a lot faster. The thing that I'm always lamenting is that Werewolf doesn't spawn fast enough. Alright, so let's see what happens if I don't do it one at a time, huh? Hey, gifted Vicious. Alright. So, I got a gifted Vicious, I got a gifted Fuzzy. I can't feel bad about that, right? Alright, there's my honey dispenser. Stocking 49 minutes. Wealth clock 49 minutes. Hey look, snow machine. Have some snowflakes, folks. I can't even give them away anymore. There's my treat dispenser. Alright. I think I've got a polar bear quest to turn in that I didn't turn in because I was so focused on everything else. This event is pretty dope. I agree. Alright. Just walked into a meteor swarm. Let's just make the most of it. Royal jellies and moon charms. Yes. Yes, please. Whoa, that's a nice little row of awesome. Also, I enjoy having exploding tokens at the right times. Alright, we'll do the Beesmas Feast right after I increase the Beesmas Feast. Num 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 is right. So that goes away. All of these, like, Beesmas bonus areas can go away. Yeah, you can join exclamation private hive for the private server link. Alright, Pineapple Patch, if anybody cares, is a little bit boosted. Alright, let's see if we can do the next quest in 12 minutes, okay? You think I can do 500 million blue pollen in 12 minutes? Chance Winters, do I remember you? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember you. I hope that doesn't make you sad. I'm glad that you're here, and I'd love to get to know you a little bit more, but... Did you get on its lid jar? I did. I got it less than 8 hours ago. Let's admire the wreath while we still can. Ah, the last time we can admire it. I'm better than you. Well, you're better than Days, too, based on your name. You're so great, the only thing better than you is Nights. Dayman. Oh, better than the Nightman. Oh. The one that made you laugh a lot. Oh, that's good. Laughter is a great gift to give. Windy Bee is fling. I didn't even know there was a Windy Bee. I just found it on its way out. So wait a minute. I got this gifted Vicious Bee, so now my cooldowns are shorter? More critters to eat and kill more often. That's excellent. It only gives you the game page, not the private server. That's interesting. Well, the other thing that you can do is you can follow QuietKwit on Roblox and just join off the name. Though I will say that it looks like we're full. We are currently full. Look at that. Got a lot of big names here. Big hives. Alright, what else can I grab before the event ends? Are we forgetting anything? Ant battles aren't really anything to do with Beesmas, so doing an ant battle's not really the go. It's mad. It's angry. I don't think I ever got to do the winter match. So many frogs. I got a box of frogs from Black Bear the last time I was interacting with him. Alright, you know what? Let's just admire on its wintry mix. I am going to take one more shot, though, at this winter match. I don't think it ever activated for me because I didn't get far enough on Spirit Bear before the... Yeah. Looks like you need a membership. Members only. It's mad in the server. Run! Run! It's almost done. 10 minutes! Hey, if anybody who's in the server needs a little bit of help wrapping up your Beesmas quest, I'll do what I can. I know that some folks were helping me get the gummies and helping me do the goo. But I have to imagine that each of these little stations that have all of the holidayness going on are going to probably go away. Yeah, 7 hours before I can grab him again. Though, isn't that nice? It's like a little nativity scene here. So, that's what we'll admire. You may. Exclamation private hive will get you into the server, though it looks like currently full. Hello, Candy Cane. Now here's what's going to happen when we hit the server update. We're going to see what happens on an instantaneous basis, but I have a feeling that we're going to have a server outage. And if the server is down for maintenance, and I'm going to be moving over to Roblox Islands as the next Roblox game as part of the stream. There's only 2 Beesmas. Yeah. I think I did the Spirit Bear Beesmas quests. Let's see what we got open. We got the Polar Bear, Riley Bee, Sweet and Sour, Bucko Bee, Honey Bee, Power of Information. Got to defeat a bunch of army ants for that one to go somewhere. I've been looking for sparkles, but still got a little bit ways to go there. QuietKwit, Brown Bear, Star Journey, which is an Onic quest. It'll be down for like a second. Ultimate Ant Annihilation. Spirit Bear's Galentine Shrine. Wait a minute. I'm pretty close on that one. No, I'm not. I don't have 3 tropical drinks. I don't have anywhere near enough cloud vials. And Honeybee's Honey Wreath. That's got to go away. I don't have the Honey Wreath, and I only need 60,000 honey tokens in 7 minutes. You think I can do it? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to really be able to do that one. So I don't think I can actually kill any of those things. Yeah, we had quite a few people watching there. It's taking a dip, I think, when I announced that I'll be doing Islands next. Everybody's like, no, I'm not sticking around for Islands. Well, Islands is kind of awesome. Bamboo Field could get me this QR quest, so I think that's where I'm going to hang out for now until somebody lets me know if they need some help. I don't use the in-game chat. I use the stream chat just because when you're talking to 36 people, it's hard to read 2 chats. These guys are already... now I get the gummies, huh? Well, now that I'm complete on the quest. I've done all but still bugging Honeybee. Can I add you? I actually don't add people because I'm full on Roblox friends. But you may follow me, and I have follows enabled when it comes to joining a game. So if you follow QuietKwit in Roblox, you'll be able to join any game I happen to be in. Go ahead and stalk me, whether I'm on or off a stream. Six minutes left. Hurry, it's flying. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 50 million in that amount of time. But hey, let's increase the odds. Let's do an extract. Oh, gee, I have a lot of extracts. 83 is a lot of red. Let's throw some jelly beans around. Let's try some field dice. I'll do another roll of that. Let's get it under the 25 max. Nope, still nothing. And then we got some festive gifts going here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that. So, what is my username? It's QuietKwit. Just like the stream. QuietKwit. You're going to record on the phone? You know, the broadcast is actually going to be available after the live stream ends. So if there's something exciting going on, you can always rewatch it later. My previous live streams are all available in the Roblox playlist. I have only live streamed Roblox on YouTube. I do stream on another platform, and I am doing non-Roblox streams over there, and sometimes Roblox streams. We'll see you when you're done. Sure. Server's full. Yeah, it's true. Beeswarm is going to look different. The white ground is going to be green. Well, that's going to be interesting. I mean, when you mow your lawn, you know, your green lawn, when you mow it, it goes from being green to being green. So, you know, this whole idea that you sucked all the pollen out of it and it turns white, not been my jam. Now, a different shade of green, that's acceptable to me. Like, you could have light green to dark green or, you know, in reverse. Totally would be okay with that. Do you play MM2? I don't think that I do, only because I cannot quickly identify amongst the games that I play if any of them are MM2. It's not a familiar abbreviation. Like, I play Call of Duty, which is abbreviated COD. I play Star Wars Battlefront, you know, SWB2. Trust me, you're going to notice how different it is. Oh, I bet it would. Unless you're colorblind against green. Like, if you don't see green colors, you might not really pick it up. But I don't have that happening. Everything's so quiet. I don't have any music. I don't see anybody running around, but a snowstorm is here because that's what I need is a bunch of snowflakes that I can't use in time. I've literally had my snowflakes on auto for the last, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Still have 400 that are probably not going to go anywhere. Roblox Murder Mystery. You know, I think I played that one time. And it was fun. I don't tend to go for scary stuff, and it was a little bit scary. There was like some guy at the end, like a boss, like Stinky Pete, that I had to fight, and that was a little bit crazy. I think I was the only one who survived. Maybe I'm mixing that up with a different game. Make sure you don't have presents in your inventory. Yeah, I don't have any presents in my inventory. I've definitely filled up my Christmas tree. You know, last look at the Christmas tree. That's a great idea. Let's see how my Christmas tree looks at the end of the event. Because here we go. Look at it from afar, look at it up close. Okay, we got the honey jar from Black Bear, the stuffed heart from Mother Bear, the royal jelly from Brown Bear, the boxing glove from Panda Bear, the conical flask from Science Bear, the iron skillet from Polar Bear. We got a candy cane reindeer from Onnit. We got the memory match from Spirit Bear, which is a little bit of salt in the wound because I didn't necessarily get to do the winter memory match. I just got the ornament. Did not do the gift from my gifted Riley Bee, but we did gifted Bucko Bee and got a gift or a snowman. And then I don't have the stick bug quest. I don't even know what question mark is all about. Or else you're in the naughty list. I don't think I'm in the naughty list. Now everyone, be good and log off before the reboot or you'll be on next year's naughty list, so long everybody. Oh, I gotta log off. Oh, man. Alright, so apparently it would like me to log out. And as I said, if I'm going to be concluding this portion of the stream, I'm going to be going into Roblox Islands. So we have a much bigger server for Islands, and that's where I'm going to head. But thanks for coming, Dreamer Benny, Mr. Waffles. I'm the real Prince Pichu, Cross I11, and I'm Think Noodles Twit, and everybody else who was able to play along with us. And we're going to keep the Roblox going with some Roblox Island. And I know that we're probably going to see some folks, head out because they're just here for the bears. But give Islands a chance if you haven't ever seen it before. It's one of my favorite games. So here we go. There might be more stuff. Oh, there's definitely going to be more stuff, and we're definitely going to be doing more Bee Swarm. But let's let that update go through, because we need to give him a minute. Can I unfriend someone? I'm not going to unfriend somebody. I've got lots of great people who are on my friends list who've been there since before I ran out of spots, and we play together. But folks can follow, and I'm just trying to get... Here we go. QuietKwit. There we go. That's my avatar. Here's some of my friends who are online right now. And we're going to go into Islands. And I do have a private server also on Islands with a 15-player max, also called Otherworld Gaming. Hi, Matt Chris. Hi, Toxic. Bye, Nick U. Behood. Bye, Beesmas is right. We're going to miss it. And let's see if I can get into my own server. There we go. QuietKwit has just requested Nightbot to give the link for the private Islands server. So go ahead and follow Nightbot's link if you want to get into the private island server. We have a maximum of 15 slots. So it's more than double the amount of room as we had found in the Bee Island, or Bee Swarm. I'm already thinking islands here. And we can see people already popping up in the top right. We've got Cross I11 back with us again. Charmanding is here too. Charmanding and QuietKwit happen to be the same person. Steel Bolt. Yes, please. So, this is my island in Islands. I have a bunch of berries. No! Bee Swarm! Well, we don't have Beeswarm ready right now because Onnit asked us to log out. So we're going to let Onnit do his thing, and we're going to play some of our other fun Roblox games. How do you join? Exclamation private island is what creates the link for islands. Yeah, Beesmas won't be back until next year, and hopefully Onnit gets it started a little bit sooner than he did back in 2020 because he was a little bit late. But he apologized, so we're not going to hold it against him. My joins are on. Yes, they are. Looks like HSH has made it in. All right, so let's just take a quick look. My fishing is not that great, and there's a whole new fishing pole that's available, I believe, in this new update. And that's not apparently where you make it. So here's the fishing rod, not fishing pole. Do I have to have... I have to have a higher level of fishing probably to get the better fishing rod. Oi. Okay. So I think fishing is what I got to work on here. It doesn't say your joins are on. Well, they are. They are. All right, let's do some fishing in islands because that's one of the big parts of the update. Hey, Frosty Toast, welcome back. I remember you. Yeah, there are about 25 disgruntled people that we're not doing bees right now because the update's happening. It's not letting you still. We need permission. 24 San M doesn't have permission. Vorte 765 doesn't have permission, but they made it in okay. So don't spam it, Maylong. You just need to figure out how to make it work on your end a little bit more effectively than what you're doing. So I'm going to do a search for rod in my inventory. I'm going to get my fishing rod going. Equip it. Cast right at a fish. And see if I can start catching a couple of fish here to level up my fishing. Frosty Toast joined? Here you are. What is going on? Hello, Vorte. Try to keep it in the stream chat, just because I don't read two chats at once. Ah, you're Vorte, you're Candy Cane. Good to know. Yeah, a lot of people are able to join with no problem with the settings I've had for 6 months. So that's why I'm usually not going to mess around with settings in the middle of my stream, because I'm busy doing the stream. So I'm sorry if it's not working for you, but you might need to try rebooting your app or whatever other kind of troubleshooting would come to mind. Uh-oh, these guys are sniping my fish. I'm going to have to get a little bit closer here. Okay, you're mine, buddy. Come on, fishy, fishy. Can you friend me? You're on mobile. I'm not actually able to friend you because I have maximum friends currently. Sorry that you are on mobile. What you could always do is you could play on PC while you watch on your mobile. There we go. Fishing 11. I think I need 15. Wow, that just is a lot. It's a lot. There's a reason why I don't do it. I'm so far behind on fishing. There. I'll throw it in the water. Like, fishing is and heavy melee are like my lowest because I just don't have heavy melee weapons. I think there's a hammer. You have no PC or laptop. Oh, you know, it is a lot more fun, I think, to play on PC, so it's unfortunate that you don't have those things. Because I really recommend the PC interface. And there's a variety of games that like you can play on different platforms, and PC is often like the most favorable. I mean, in first-person shooters, they give you aim assist when you're on a console, just because the PC players tend to have an advantage. Bee Swarm is back up. Yeah. Help! He's riding his cow. This isn't adding up appropriately. That is a lot of slack. That's not how fishing's supposed to work. Here. Do we have you? Are you on the line? Red snapper. I wonder if I sell my fish, if that's going to give me a higher fishing rating. Bee swarm has been up for the past 6 minutes. I wonder if I can change the title. Roblox Islands. Beesmas has ended. There we go. I'll change the stream title. That way we're not doing any false advertising. So there are a total of 5 people on the server, and 4 of us are all trying to fish the same pond. So that doesn't seem like it works. So I think I'm going to work on something other than fishing, because I can't keep track of where the fish are. So yeah, Snow Bear is still there. So that's a troublesome thing. That's a sign that the update hasn't fully worked itself through. All right, so what other kinds of things can I accomplish? I think that there are new kinds of animals that I can probably do. So let's see if I go to Talia, if I can get anything exciting there. Where is Talia? Oh, it's labeled as animals now. Tell me about animals. Let's just view the shop. What can we get? We got an egg laid by chickens. Oh, that's for selling. If you have. All right, there's the cow spawn egg. There's the chicken spawn egg. I'll buy a few of those, just in case I screw something up. And the sheep. I already have sheep. Truffles don't sell for much. Pig spawn egg, cloth, mayonnaise jar. Oh, I don't have that yet. And I need to be Animal Care 36 for whatever this is. It's a white truffle. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have to find some white truffles because they look like they're selling for a little bit better. Fishing festival. What? There's a fishing festival, and I need my fishing to go up in level. 50 catches. And it ends in 11 seconds? Seriously? And this is no longer my private server, is it? Darn. So, I think I may have just... Snow Bear's around for an extra week. So Snow Bear's the only thing that's still sitting around. You know, now that I messed up my private island, I'm probably going to have to reset again. Maybe after a little bit of islands, we'll go back and check out how Bee Swarm has evolved. Yeah, this is not a good situation. And now it's been fully worked through. Snowflakes are still here. Interesting. Probably hard to acquire them. What other kinds of things are still around? You know what? Now I'm tempted to find out. We have a new countdown. Oh, I see. Hey, I was on the leaderboard with 0 for a hot second. Okay, I see how that works. So my terrible fishing is just going to embarrass me on like 1 minute at a time. They're like 1 minute contests for fishing. And now that I have accidentally gone into the fishing quest, I'm no longer on my private server. The Mondo present is still there so that people trying to do BBM can still do the quest and get the reward. Bee equips are also here happily, but the map looks bad. The map looks bad. That's not encouraging, in my opinion. All right, you guys have my curiosity. I think we've got to go and look at Beesmas again. So, or we're gonna check out Bee Swarm because I just can't handle fishing. I just don't like fishing. All right, so we're gonna pop out, ride animals. Yes, that's awesome. Let's see what happens when we go for Bee Swarm. There's the server. Server's reset. Finally, Bee Swarm has a normal map. Looks so empty. All right, let's get in there. And I will edit the name. There we go. It's been so long. Beesmas. Oh, wow, yes. What a look. This is a whole different feel again, huh? You need to grind now. Well, sure I need to grind now. I've been so focused on Beesmas questing. I've got all these bees. The first thing I'd like to do is take a tour of the map and see what we're looking at nowadays, because everybody's talking about the map and you got my curiosity, so let's start with the low level and work our way up, okay? So we got Sunflower here, and I can see that the gingerbread house is no longer there, so no more gingerbread bears next to Mother Bear. And as I pull up pollen, we still have green underneath. We don't have white underneath because of all the snow. And that is fully acceptable. And the critters are still critters. Dandelion field is still fine. Blue flower field actually doesn't look like it's any better or worse. I kind of prefer the green there. Though we don't have the gift sitting in the corner there. I could still hop up with my boosted boots. Private Hive. You can't just use lid art to do your grind. No more stockings before going to Brown Bear. Got a wealth clock reset, even though I had it up at like 5. Honey Storm still looks pretty good. Not quite as much of a whiteout. And the snow machine is no longer on top of the Bucko Bee tower. But this looks a lot like how the game looked prior to the Beesmas event. You know, you think back a few months ago, if you were playing Bee Swarm, this is a lot how it looked. Nothing really changed inside there, so we'll leave that alone. Panda Bears up here. We do have the ability to summon a level 13 Snow Bear. So, yeah, let's get frozen and dead. Jeez, the double shot. This guy is mean. It's a lot easier to see what's going on, though, because that white on white was really tricky. At least there's a little bit of contrast fighting the Snow Bear. So these fights will probably go a little bit better for me now that I can actually see the white on white situation better than I used to. Don't think I'm going to make a dent. About to bonk your cub buddy. Is that like a glitch? Is that why I'm always seeing cub buddies stuck in this field? I don't do a lot of glitch play, but I sometimes see the weird things that happen. Uh-oh. He and I are just about done. Alright, so that's the end of my Snow Bear. He's still as tough as he was. And then we've got our ladybugs over here. People who joined Beeswarm while Beesmas was active now. Wow, new map. Players who played before Beesmas. Yeah, it's true. Like, people who just started Beesmas are like, this is amazing. It's just so different. And I'm just like, no. Now, to be fair, I didn't play as much before the Beesmas event. It sounds like some people played less. But I didn't play as much before it. And I got really psyched about it, and I played the heck out of it. And... oh, hey, the ramp isn't red anymore. It's back to blue. What does Private Hive do? It will provide Nightbot the opportunity to give you a link to the private server that I'm playing on. So here in the 10B area, we've got our classic pineapple field looking like it used to. Still got mantises and rhino beetles in there. So here... there was a little offshoot to the side that is no longer around. Never was able to cash in on that. Hello, Vorti. I'm going to hide the in-game chat just so I don't get myself distracted. Pub, please. It gets people mad when I play in a public game just because there's a lot of people who aren't in the chat. Wait. I tried it and nothing happened, and please help me. Look at Nightbot right above the message you just said, Chris Gaming. That's where the private server link is. You need to click on that link in order to work your way into the private server. I got the 11 presents in the last 10 minutes. Congratulations. I did complete my last quest within the last 15 minutes. And then I used up a bunch of gingerbread bears and got a couple of gifted bees out of it that were not otherwise gifted. So I was kind of excited about that progress. You like to say hello? Hey, it's a friendly way to be. There's nothing wrong with saying hello. We've got some werewolves coming around up in the 15 area here. So this actually looks pretty similar. Though, if you look, we don't have that area for the winter match available anymore over by the honeybee. That's blocked up. And that's sensible. I mean, the map might not look good to some people, but it looks pretty familiar to me. Let's see how the rose field looks. Still got scorpions in it. Yeah, this looks pretty straightforward here. So many scorpions. Yikes. There's another gummy. Now that I don't need them as much. You got a box of frogs. Congratulations. Gave you a mythic egg for a quest. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's go up to the 25 area. See how Onnit and his lid art look. Oh, my favorite thing was the Beesmas Feast. I really enjoyed the Beesmas Feast, and it is not here right now. That makes me the saddest. I don't know why it was my favorite, but I really liked it. There's no more Christmas lights hanging around here, so no more falling Beesmas lights. This is all pretty similar here. You know, I'd never been in here prior to the event, so I didn't even know how this. But it's weird that there's this whole platform, and nothing happening on it. No more lid art. It's true. It is true. All right, so let's check out our blue section here. I might be able to. Grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got a blue field boosted. Got some blue flower boost. That green on green. I think I like the green better. You know, I wasn't necessarily excited when it went white like that during the Beesmas event. Kind of glad it went back. Not gonna lie. All right, so our blue flower field is boosted, but let's just check out the 35 area. And this looks better too. Like all of the snowy, the coconut field, really, it feels a lot better to have a lot of green happening here, right? I can see the coconut crab a little bit more. I can tell it's more of a white field than maybe it was apparently previously. We got the spirit bear up here. Now the wind shrine looks like it's pretty much the same. But there was a little nook where there was some present action going on, but that's just blank now. You have a cocoa canister. Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? I've actually gotten the honey belt. I'm not sure if anybody knew it, but I got it off stream. I got the honey belt. I was told to do that, and it was good advice. Oh yeah, now the candles aren't here either. The candles are gone from here. That makes sense. You may join. !Private Hive will give you the server link. You are permitted. There's actually room too. We're not full. Chi-Chi for Cheetos. I like that. Alright, so I've got some blue field happen. Oh man, I just dropped all my coins on just while I was gonna leave. Might as well go pick those up. My tabby bee just purred almost at 200. And I guess it maxes at 1,000, but that's pretty nice. Only had that bee for a few days, and it's already making me feel pretty good. I like kitties, so. And still got that extra spot, so maybe James Carty's gonna get it. All right, let's get some sprinklers in here. Now, I wonder if because of the reset, my Tunnel Bear and or my King Beetle are available. So let's check that out. No. King Beetle, I just did it. I gotta wait another day. 27 Tabby Love tokens. There you go. Pretty kitty. That Rhino Beetle only has like a minute cooldown because this Vicious Bee makes my cooldowns lower. I got a gifted Vicious Bee, and it reduces the cooldown on the critters that generate. Alright, let's take a look at some of the quests that are open now that I don't have all these Beesmas quests. Like at the bottom, I no longer have the honeybees Beesmas quest. I just have ants. I gotta beat up some ants. So I guess I'm gonna have to do an ant battle or two. And then I also need to do ants. Look at that. I'm gonna have to do an ant battle or two. Use the blue portal. I can just take that a bunch of times in a row once I get closer to the whole thing being done. We'll see if it naturally fills up before that. We've got Cactus Field to keep Brown Bear happy. Bamboo to do the QR quest. Quite a bit to do on the bamboo. Sparkles. And Token Link tokens. I'll just kind of stumble into Token Link tokens, I think. And what do we got? We got the honey tokens. We got blue flower field. So Bucko Bee wants me to be exactly where I am. I'm definitely doing a quest, but I'm also doing a boost. You know, I boosted this field using the blue booster, so it's nice that it's on quest as well. About to fill up, actually. Let's insta convert. You have the same quest for QR quest. That's cool. Baby bear. Ants equals boring, annoying equals pain. Ants equals pain? Is that the equivalency you're putting together? It's only 5 minutes at a time. That's the nice thing about ants. Like, no matter how boring it is, it's only for another 5 minutes. I haven't done ants yet, just to be clear. Oh, did somebody hit a sprout? Because I didn't even notice. Vortex throwing in the sprouts. Just popping them off. So many blueberries. That sprout, like, it just shows up, it grows super fast, and then it, like, disappears. It's like, where's Jack and the Beanstalk? Because obviously some things are going down over here. Jammy made it in. Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the party. We got a little bit of a sprout situation going on in the blue flower field if you'd like to join us. Because there's a lot of blueberries happening here. And wait a minute. I'm trying to get white pollen, and my white pollen is ticking upward because there's white pollen in this field. Man, I'm just like wading through tokens, like just ankle deep, knee deep in tokens. Waist high in blueberry tokens. Hello, Chris Gaming. Please check your inventory. There is a BeeKwit. Oh, I imagine there is. Beesmas ended. That's so sad. The buff map gone. That's not fair. Song map, theme shop, stocking, honey, wreath, snow bear, and ginger house. Yeah. Had 12 sprouts. Just couldn't resist using them. They were burning a hole in your pocket. Yeah, I think once my boost runs out on this field, I'm going to have to check my BeeKwits out, because I know that I got a couple of them fast and furious at the end of Beesmas, and I never took the time to really get everything right. I actually got an extra BeeKwit slot, I think, out of my last quest. So worst case scenario, I can just use another. You're close to getting your first spirit petal. What should I use it on? It seems like it's a really difficult thing to get, and the petal wand, I think, requires it. So you might want to hang on to it for the petal wand, which might require a bit more grinding, but if you don't have it yet, you know, it could probably make your life a little easier. People get real excited. Oh, petal belt. Petal wand first or petal belt? See, I can't speak to the you know, which way to go. I tend to get the wand before the belt, you know, at other stages. Petal wand is trash. Well, it depends on if you're a colorless hive, a red hive, a blue hive, a mixed hive, all that kind of stuff. Because it does seem like, you know, different items are more effective depending upon what style of play you're going for. Petal belt is not help that much when you're a mid-game player. So that's a helpful comment, you know, depending upon how mid or late game. Can you see what I bought? I am trying to ride out this particular boost in the field. So if I'm about halfway to my blue flower goal for Bucko Bee flowers. I'm also making some significant progress toward the Power of Information quest. And we have this lovely sprout party that keeps happening here, so I don't really want to miss out on that. There's some FOMO I think I'd be experiencing if I walked away from this stuff, because it's going on. It is happening. You got petal belt first? Do you feel good about that decision, or do you have some regrets having gotten the petal belt first? Gonna grind the quests out. There, we'll just convert that on the sly. Hi, Donut Cat. That's a fun name. You feel good about doing the belt first? Okay. Was there something in particular that you think a player who hasn't made the decision yet could benefit from in knowing, you know, if the belt is better than starting with the wand? Petal belt does not help as much as petal wand for a mid-game player, trust me. Doesn't necessarily specify why. It gives boost and bag space. Okay, so having that capacity does, I think, make a difference. Once you get to the point where you're starting to fill your capacity up, you know, all those trips back to the hive can really add up. So having higher capacity reduces the amount of times you have to go back. Loot luck and space bag. Yeah, loot luck is a nice thing too. Like, you can be dropping royal jellies off of ladybugs if you have a nice loot luck bonus. Now, the thing is, if you already have a pretty good belt before you're going to upgrade, it's maybe less of an impact. I just got the honey belt myself, and I really enjoyed having the honey belt. So, like, I don't want to necessarily move on from the honey belt right away, so I'm not really pursuing the petal belt. How much time do we have? 4 minutes left on my blue flower field boost. And honestly, I really don't like this field, so I kind of want to get my grind out of the way while I can. Especially with all these sprouts popping. Because this is like my least favorite field, I think. Before you join, you got a blue extract. Well, that's handy. I got a bunch of red extracts somehow, because I used to have 50 of both, and now I have like 80 red and like 50 blue. So I don't know what happened, but I know I wasn't using a bunch of blue along the way, but I must have gotten like 30 reds from something. And I know I started doing a few of the Riley Bee quests, and maybe I just picked up more of them than I realized, but I got a lot of fields Grandmaster this week. You know, I started hitting Master Fields this week myself. I'm not as far along in the game as you are, but, you know, I was pretty happy about hitting that on the badge basis. Looks like we're going to convert again here in a moment. I can't even find my mouse. Here we go. Ding. Oh, only 5 million to go, and I think the Bucko Bee is going to be satisfied. Hi to you, Zomar YouTube. I need to drink a little bit of water. I'm clearing my throat a little too often here. Pepper Grandmaster. That's a thing. That is an impressive thing. I mean, there's always somebody who's done it. There's always going to be... Vorta just got the Blue Flower Master Badge in-game right now. Good job, Vorta. Wow, you're rich! I'm rich! Yeah. Bucko Bee wants to probably make me a little bit richer now that I have done what he asked me to do. Or she, I guess. Bucko sounds kind of like a boy's. 12 million. I'm even richer! And then Cloverfield, Cactus, and Pumpkin Patch. Well, that's a lot. Hotshot Mushroom Badge also just got claimed in-game. Can you give me a shout-out? Well, I did say that you are Zomar YouTube. I mean, I'm not sure much else. Do you want to come and play with us in-game? Well, we got a full server. Wait a minute. Is it just me and Jammy with the big hives? Alright. Jammy wanted me to look at some stuff. You keep moving around, so you're making it hard. You're still moving around, so you're making it hard. You're still moving around. Still moving around. Still moving around. Still moving around. Okay, I'm done looking. Riley Bee is the richest because it has combined red pollen of everyone, and red players are popular now. It is combined red pollen honey of everyone. You know, I feel like I might end up going blue just because I like to be a little bit counterculture. I don't like to go in the same path everybody else is going. You know, if everybody's going red, I'm going blue, you know? If you didn't use code BAND, you got lots of stuff. Yeah, I don't know what codes I've used or not. People just say, use this code, and I type it in most of the time. Hopefully there's not a code that gets you banned, because that would not be fun. I don't want to get banned. Alright, so the boost in Blue Flower Field's over. I tried looking at Jammy, but he couldn't stand still. So, what's going to be the focus here? We got Riley Bee. I gotta level up my bees. That's a thing. I gotta level my bees up. And I think maybe getting the bond from trashing a bunch of ants might be what I gotta do to level my bees up. So it's possible I'll do ants, but first let's chase some fireflies. I like chasing fireflies. Are we strawberry or are we cactus? We're in the strawberry field. It was my first instinct. I also need to get some sparkle spots, so chasing the fireflies is good, because when they land on the ground, they make it sparkly. So you can get your sparkle quest by just chasing fireflies. And I need to get some sparkle ground. I don't have it up right now, I just know that I need about 100 sparkle. Are they going to pineapple? Alright, that'll give me a second to, there we go. 371 out of 440 from sparkles. Vicious bee over into cactus. You get 1 bond from ants and 3 from giant ants. That's not a lot of bond. I mean, you get like 2,500 from a werewolf. There's a sparkle. And it's not just the sparkles that I gotta get. I gotta get the tokens from the sparkles. Got a nice little sprout going on in here. Definitely got like 20 sparkle tokens there. It's not bad, right? It's less than a strawberry. So I suppose doing ants to level up my bees sounds like it's not a good economy, based on what you're pointing out in the chat. Right? The math doesn't sound favorable. I don't know where the fireflies went, but I bet they went to cactus. I just have that feeling. And I'm right. Oh, I missed out. Hey, still got a little bit more sparkles, though. Sometimes there's like a residual in the pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch and sunflower seem like they get sparkles sometimes just for no apparent reason. There is a slot open in the game. Exclamation private hi for those interested in joining. Yeah, there's no excess sparkles floating around over here right now. You're gonna do Cocoa Crab? We did a 5 Windy Bee not long ago. That was a little bit crazy. Oh, we got a nice sprout happening over here. There it goes. Bam! Yeah, I think I might have to do ants just to keep my my plot progressing. But not until I pick up some of these coins I just dropped. Get that music note going. There's a public test server now. I'm not interested in going to a public test server. Goo badge at ace level. That's a thing. It's pretty impressive. Let's see if I have any badges. Look at that. I got my master badge in the blue flower. Hashtag humblebrag. When did I get a gold egg? Oh, I don't know, but that sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? Really? How did I just have Polar Bear ready to turn in? I'll go get Polar Bear in case he needs me to have some ants, and I'm going to be doing some ants soon, so... Almost 300,000 honey per second. I don't want to give that up. Nice hives. Alright, we got a sprout right here. Let's do it. Is that spider hiding? More spiders to eat and kill. This test server is not public, it's private. So there's a little bit of disagreement as to the availability of the test server. Though I'm confident that I'm not interested. Look at all these red backpacks just zipping around. Me and my colorless backpack are like, yeah, whatevs. We do whatever we want. Sometimes it's a blue day, sometimes a red day, sometimes it's leg day. Never skip leg day. What is the name of it? Should I use my gold egg? Well, you know what? I'll swing by your hive and I will take a guess. Because I'm on that way anyway. Alright, so you're Vorti. It looks like everything that is not... or everything that's rare is gifted. So no, hang on to it until you have another hive slot. That's my opinion. Hey, this is easier to climb now. There's no Christmas tree in the way. Do I have another ant pass spot? Nope, I don't. So let's just do it. We're in. Try to do this from the middle. You know what? The green pollen makes this easier to see and play as well. That white pollen really made things a little bit tricky with all the tokens I have that are white. All my bomb and haste tokens have a white background to them. So I'm kind of happy that this is where it is. Uh-oh. Watch out for that lawnmower. Alright, first minute we got 48. My vicious bee has been getting stronger, and it really seems to have made a difference in how effective these fights go. I need to rack up some army bees, so that's good. I just got a little wave of those there. Not army bees, army ants. Bees, ants, pollen, so many things, so many words. Words are hard. You have a normal cool bee. Should you use the gold egg on it? Depends on if you're a blue hive. It depends on if you have other cool bees. You know, sometimes specific bees have specific abilities that you need to grind on at some point, so you don't necessarily want to lose those, but I don't think the cool bee has one of those abilities. I mean, there are some bees that I just don't like, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll get away from it. And then I regret it because I need, like, realize I need them for a quest later on. And I really like to make quest progress. Alright, we're at 98 and we're about halfway through. Which is pretty good pace for me. I mean, it's going to be better than some people and it's going to be worse than others, but compared to myself, I'm doing pretty good. I can't get over to that fire bee. He's like behind the fire. Let's let him do his thing. Who cares? Go on with your bad, fiery self. Oh, he's out of here now anyway. His time came. Really like the exploding tokens because they'll grab all the tokens you don't want to run on over fire to get. It's getting a little bit crazy now. The lawnmowers are coming fast. The bees are still coming fast. Or the ants, I mean. Oh, not when I wanted to run in front and try to go for that token. But it's like constant lawnmowers. I'm not sure if anybody's ever played Frogger, but when the game gets like this, it really reminds me of Frogger. Okay, 30 seconds. I think I've never had 128 score before, so this might be my all-time best with a minute or half a minute to go. So that's pretty cool. But let's see how I can survive the, yeah, not long. Alright, so I think I'm going to keep the old one, but I'm going to let you guys yell at me in the chat. Keep or replace? I think I want to keep it because the player move speed's the same. Crit chance versus crit power, I'd rather have a chance than the extra power. The 18 pollen versus 17 pollen, you know, is kind of whatever, and the lower convert rate. I just feel like maybe it's a keeper, but all right. It seems like folks in the chat are saying keep. Everybody says keep. All right, great. We're on the same page. Sometimes I feel like I'm making the wrong decision. I feel well supported. Do you think a new update will come? I do think a new update will come. I do not think that update will come immediately. I think what's going to happen is people are going to get to experience a little bit of the game the way it is. But I think that they'll do another update, maybe smaller, and I think it's going to feature bee-quips and things like that. But we're already kind of a little late for like a St. Patrick's Day kind of update. So you got to figure that a lot of times the updates follow, you know, holiday type patterns. There might be like a summer update. I could maybe see there being like a summer update, you know, it would come out maybe in like May or so. Give them a couple months to put it together. You know, let it happen in like, you know, for a 3 or 4 month period. There is a public test realm, by the way. People are saying there is a test realm. Some people are saying it's public. Some people are saying it's private. I'm not really interested in a test realm personally. In 10 days, it's your birthday. Well, that's good. You got yourself a countdown ready? Counting down to that birthday? Are you going to do egg hunt when it is released? You know, I don't know. You know what? There might be an Easter update. You know, that actually makes a little bit of sense. There might be enough time for them to do like an Easter-themed update. You might have like some bunny rabbit type stuff going on or something like that. Oh, hey Z. Good to see you. I want a fuzzy bee. Yeah, you do. Yeah, fuzzy bees are pretty good. I got a fuzzy bee as my... Like, I bought the mythic egg as part of the Beesmas event. And I got a fuzzy bee, and I was happy. And I just turned my fuzzy bee into a gifted fuzzy bee by using up all the rest of my gingerbread bears. And I'm also happy. I'm happy with the fuzzy bee. On it already said that. Said what? No Easter update. Okay, well, there you go. Hey, people were asking me what I think. I was just guessing. My first guess was like a summer update, just based on how long it takes to do things. But if you're on it and you're doing developing, you're looking at, how fast it's coming along, and maybe your summer update isn't doing quite what you think it is while you're working on it. And then it turns into, well, you know what? We got Beesmas next year. Let's make it even better. Because good work takes time. You can't just rush everything. Use 50,000 royal jellies, but it didn't... Whoa! That might not be the way to get to the fuzzy bee. I think it's like a 1 in a million type area, so from a royal jelly to get a mythic. So, like, 50,000 doesn't even scratch the odds. Alright, we boosted a field. We got sunflower going. I think it did sunflower the last time I hit that booster, and I didn't go there. But this time, I'm on it. I'm doing it. I'm not on it. I'm QuietKwit, but... I'm onto it. 1 in 25,000. So... 1 in 25,000, and you did 50,000, which is twice that, and you still didn't get it. That's kind of a yikes. That's got to be pretty disappointing. I thought it was much worse odds than that. But if those are the odds, and that was the amount invested, that's got to be pretty disappointing. But I guess for every case where somebody gets it on their first try... There's somebody who has to go 3-4 times as much. It's unfortunate when you're the one on the bad end of that swerve. Alright, let's see what the quests are looking like here. Cactus, rose, blue, clover, honeystorm. Clover, cactus, blue. Wow, so Polar Bear and Bucko Bee seem like they're both pretty interested in a specific set of fields that I'm not in right now. Yeah, how does one get into the public test realm? Do you need to, like, search it on Roblox? Do you have to go to Onnit's profile and look at all the games that he has published? Like, what's the best way to get into the test server folks are talking about? So there's mushroom I gotta do. General white pollen, at least I'm making progress there. Oh, hey. So army ants was a little bit further along. Need some sparkles. Search it on Roblox, it's public. So maybe just searching games like Bee Swarm, and then you'll see this game, but you'll also see it as well. Can we do your snow bear? What level is your snow bear, Candy Cane? If your snow bear is 8 or lower, I would be glad to help. Mythic came, but what you wanted did not come. Well, you've got that 1 in 4 chance. It's level 10. Alright, give me a chance to get my pollen out of here, because 10 will probably kill me, but I still want to help you. Yeah, I think Emily's got the right suggestion there. Do the Bee Swarm search and go to the one that's called Public Test Realm, because it can't be that many options for Bee Swarm. Uh-oh. It looks like the fireflies are going up to the cactus field. But there's no bear like Snow Bear, no bear that I know. There it is. Level 10. Oh, we got some flame going on here. Somebody's got a red hive ready to rock this thing. I would think that, like, fire and red bees should do better damage against a snow bear because it's, like, you know, snowy. Here, let's get some sprinklers going here. Wait for the next... You're gonna wait for the next update? What if the next update is like a year from now? You're gonna miss out. What are you gonna play in the meantime? Are you gonna play some Islands? Are you gonna play some Theme Park Tycoon 2? Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be playing some of those. What about like Bloxburg? That's a pretty popular one. I know I can't find it. Uh-oh. All right, we didn't get your snow bear. We made a dent. I got a couple of snowflakes, so I mean it didn't do nothing. Oh, I think cactus might be where the fireflies are hiding. Yeah, it is. Pet Swarm Simulator. Like, you can be surrounded by, like, a bunch of dogs that you're walking and their leashes get all intertangled as you're trying to go down the street with them, kind of thing. That sounds kind of comical. That rake, though, just, like, popped right past me. Oh, we got some jelly beans. The only test realm that Cal saw is the one where you need to be in the testing group. Now, Cal has maintained that the testing server is really only for the testing group, and that it's not really a public server. And the folks who are saying it's a public server haven't necessarily guided people to it. Hey, thanks for being here, Jammy. Hope to see you again soon. So, I've talked a little bit about how my upcoming schedule is a little bit still uncertain and getting sorted out, and I'm still kind of picking days as to what platform I go with and things like that. But I'm going to try to, over the next several weeks, be very transparent in what's happening and when on the Discord server. So if you're interested in keeping up to date on what platform I'm streaming on, what games I'm playing, and those kinds of things, you might want to jump into the Discord server, especially if you have Discord already. !Discord will cause Nightbot to give you a link in the chat that you can use to get invited to the Discord, if that is something of interest to you. Figured I'd mention that now. 7 gingerbread bears, what should I do with them? You should go to your favorite bees, specifically ones that are event bees or mythics, probably event bees though, and feed them because you have a 1% chance of them becoming a gifted bee. And a lot of times, bees have special abilities when they are gifted. So I'm going to give like an example here. Festive bee, okay? You have all these amazing abilities, but if it's a gifted festive bee, it's a plus 10% to your red pollen. Just, there you go, all red pollen plus 10%, which is pretty nice. So if you go into your bee list, maybe find a potential gifted ability that you don't have right now, use your gingerbread bears to try to get it. That's how my photon bee ended up being gifted. I used up the last of my gingerbread bears, and I turned my vicious bee and my fuzzy bee gifted as well. So I have 3 gifted bees, all because of using gingerbread bears. Can you join? Yes, you may join this server. There are actually a couple of empty slots right now, so Not only are you permitted, but you ought to be able. EA Sports. It's in the game. Or just I could say it normal, like EA Sports. Actually, I really enjoy the NHL series for EA. I haven't done NHL 21, but I did NHL 17, 18, and 19, and 20. Wait, no, just maybe 18, 19, and 20. I didn't do NHL 21 because I'm like, geez, I did 3 of these in a row. My friend tells me he was only going to do every other year, so I was like, fine, I'll do every other year. But then we ended up doing it 3 years in a row. I'm like, look, I'm taking a year off. This is the year I'm taking off. Can I join? I'm on your mobile now. You might not be able to join from mobile. I know a lot of folks who do mobile have a little bit of trouble joining. So, you know, I'm not going to say with any certainty what you can and can't do, but I would, if I had to place a bet or, you know, make a guess, I wouldn't say it's likely to be able to get in. Wow, just keep jumping against a wall there, buddy. Got those treats on my way. Treat dispenser gave me 108 treats. That's awesome. I didn't actually have that treat dispenser until pretty recently. I realized you had to just like join the Roblox group for Bee Swarm, and there's really no harm in joining it. But I hadn't, so I did, and now I've got that going. I mean, I've got my own Roblox group, and you know, it's not. You can join it if you want to. No special advantages necessarily for it yet. Exclamation Roblox group if you're interested in that. What's the username? I'm gonna see if I can add you. Well, I do have max friends, but you can attempt to add me. My username is QuietKwit, and I'm gonna show you that I'm not making it up. It's just like the stream. This is my Hive, and it has my username right above it. So if you don't know how to spell my name, you can read that. QuietKwit. There's the private server link that Nightbot just spit out. Oh, I needed to check out my bee quips. Pinecone? I don't have a pinecone yet. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Alright. My slots over here are all used. Let's see what my situation looks like here. I've got my BeeQuip case. My BeeQuip case is full, but I'm not using the top. So let's get rid of the top. Snow Tiara. Nobody's high enough level. Actually, can I move this to storage? Storage is full, so not yet. Okay, let's open up storage. What's the pine cone? It's level 9. Yeah, we'll add that to the case. Tree forest boosts. Sure. And then I'll go back into my case. And I don't have the tiara equipped, so let's just put it in storage. Then I'm going to go back to storage, and what do we have that's awesome here? The bubble light, huh? +5 move speed. Must have a mutation. Sure, I've got some mutated bees. We'll add that to the case. Alright. Can I take advantage? It's full. Electric candle is OP for BeeQuip. Yeah. Beesmas tops are bad. Yeah, they're common. I don't tend to hang on to a lot of them. Pinecone. Let's there we go. We'll get the pinecone over here. There we go. We are BeeQuipped. I did use some gingerbread bears on a festive bee, and it turned gifted. There you go. Festive gifted. That's awesome. I got so much capacity with only Portahive. Well, let's look at my boosts. I have a Riley Guard, which is a plus 150,000 capacity. I have a Honey Mask, which is a times 1.25 capacity. The Bucko Guard is 150,000 capacity. The Beekeeper Boots don't do anything for capacity, but my Honeycomb Belt does 150,000 capacity. Nothing from the King Beetle Amulet. Nothing from the Diamond Ant Amulet. The Moon Amulet gives me 250,000 capacity. The Bronze Stickbug Amulet gives me 50,000 capacity. I really wish I could get a little bit higher than that. I should. I have 1.5 extra capacity from the Silver Star Amulet. Is there a code? Well, exclamation private hive will give you a link to the server, but right now the server is full. All of the hive slots are full. Hey, Jack Gaming, how you doing? So Honey Mask is what you're missing from the equation. Can I have names so I want to play with you? Well, QuietKwit is my name. QuietKwit, KWIT, just like above my hive, just like the name of the stream. I will warn you that I have max friends. All 200 of my friend slots are currently full. As they free up, I do accept friend requests that are sitting in the queue. But I've got a lot. I'm in a promo code because it ended. You know, there was a promo code that had come up. So to get into your Honeycomb Mask, you got to have an Ace badge of some sort. But to get here, you have this shop. So this is where the Cobalt Guard comes from. That's 250,000 capacity. And it takes some ingredients that are not easy to get. The Honeycomb Belt gives you capacity, and it has ingredients. And the Crimson Guard gives capacity and has ingredients. And the Honey Mask also gives capacity boost and has ingredients. So like this whole section I have, and it's a lot of honey, it's a lot of ingredients, but it's worth the grind, especially now that there's no Beesmas event to distract. There's a stick bug. We didn't even get to fight a stick bug when I needed all those jellies, but it's level 3 before I even realized. Going to the mountain top. I'm going to take the red cannon. What other games do you play? I regularly play Theme Park Tycoon 2. I'm going to be playing that on Wednesday on YouTube. I play Islands, which we did as sort of an interlude between the Beesmas update being updated. Oh wow, Mondo and Stickbug at the same time. Not exactly an easy situation. At least there's not 4 Windy Bees here, because that happened one time. It was like Stickbug and Mondo and 4 Windy Bees all at the same time. I was like, what's going on? That was a couple streams ago. But there are other Roblox games that I play less regularly. I play the tower defense games. I play Bloxburg. I try new games when I can. I really like builder games in general, sandbox type stuff. I guess I'll stick around for Mondo while I'm here. Who cares about Stickbug, right? Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you. I'm not going to be doing any friend activity during the stream. I'm busy streaming. Oh man, there are so many tokens. The Stickbug's over in the Cloverfield like, guys, I'm a Stickbug, why aren't you fighting me? We're all like, you know, Mondo Chicks is kind of a big deal. Didn't realize I was on your stream. Yeah, you famous. Alright, so Blue Flower Field's got some action going on. Got a totem there. Maybe I'll bust up the totem. That'll help, right? Oh, the gifts. I like that you do the festive bee gift, but like you still get the results of it yourself. Like it's a self-serving gift. All right, let's stay safe against the stick bug. Up to 154 here. Let's get this stick cage off of me. Just done the last Mother Bear quest. Good job, Adrian Champ. It's a great feeling when you get to the end of the Mother Bear because it's like those quests take so long and you're just like, why does Mother Bear quests take long compared to everything else? Like, at least for me, they always took long compared to everything else. And then, like, it was like, oh, wait, we're done? That was it? Like, it was the first quest path that I finished out of all of them. I don't know why I can't pick up this microconverter, but it's getting a little frustrating. I really want it. I got it. Like, all these tokens, I think, are just a hair above my head, and I gotta jump to get them. Spent like 140 million on it. Is the music copyright? You know, I hope not. I don't think. I haven't had any monetization strikes while streaming this game. So I have to imagine that Onnit or whoever, you know, made this music is not reaching out to YouTube with takedown notices and things. Whereas I have had things like I streamed Star Wars Battlefront, okay? And Star Wars Battlefront utilizes the iconic Star Wars music. You know, if you know Star Wars, you know some of the music from it, and it's recognizable. Well, because it's using that music, the DMCA is like, oh no, if you want to use this, then Disney's going to get all of the money. Yeah, that's right, Disney owns Star Wars. It literally is like, this is owned by Disney, so unless you want all the money you make on this video to go to them, get rid of it. Well, I don't make money on YouTube videos. I'm not, you know, that big or anything like that. But still, you get DMCA strikes for that, and I've gotten them, and I've fixed them, and all that, cleaned it up. But I have never gotten a DMCA strike for doing Bee Swarm. Though I did just get kicked in the face by the stick bug. So that, do you play Piggy? I do not play Piggy. Not that I will never play Piggy, because I haven't tried it. But, I haven't played it yet. There's a kind of a queue. I actually let people post suggestions in my Discord. I have a Roblox specific channel, and if folks are looking to recommend a game, I usually ask them to throw it in there because not only will it be a great recommendation for me to try it out, but maybe somebody on the Discord is going to be like, oh, that sounds like it's fun, and they'll give it a try themselves. So, kind of a community building sort of thing. I mean, if you go in there and you look at some of the Roblox games other people have suggested and give those a try as well. There is a computer bee secret. Uh-oh, I didn't know about the computer bee. All right, Stickbug looks like he is ready to go. Yeah, there it is. And now I'm stuck. Got stuck by the stick. Bamboo Field next. Wow, 1.2 million I think is like my highest score ever. So that's awesome, right? I even took a break to go do Mondo Chick. We still got a quarter of the time left. This is going to be like my best stick bug run ever. But yeah, as far as the other Roblox games, in general, Roblox games don't use DMCA problematic music, except sometimes on, what is it? Not Islands. Theme Park Tycoon 2. That's the one I'm going to be doing on Wednesday. There are people who will unlock the Jukebox Game Pass, and then they'll insert copyrighted music into their theme park, and then if I go to their theme park, it'll play, and then I'll get hit for that. So it's a little bit tricky when people are playing copyrighted music and are like, "Hey, check my park out," because I'm like, I want to check. I want to see what your theme park looks like. But then at the same time, I don't want to get in trouble for having the wrong kind of music playing. So sometimes I'll kind of warn people before I stream, like, "Hey, you know, if you're going to be playing music in your park, could you make sure it's not copyright stuff so I can come visit?" You did join the Discord. Good job. You have a hole in your heart the size and shape of a Beesmas light. So everybody's talking about Ready Player 2, and I haven't actually given that thing a shot yet, but I'm curious. But like, I read Ready Player 1. I enjoyed the book. Then the movie came out, and the movie was good too. But I haven't caught up to Ready Player 2 and all the hype for it yet. I'm interested in the whole scenario because of my enjoyment of the first. I'm not the best YouTuber. I'm just the best YouTuber on my own channel. Of all the QuietKwits, I'm the best. I'm the only one. Dude. Okay, we almost got this thing. Come on. Now for the biggest, best score I've ever had. 2.1 million. Yes. Haha. 2.2 million almost. Hello, I don't know my name. I guess I don't know my name either. Oh man, I don't want to go for this lower convert rate. And pretty much no, this is a keep. Keep old. Wow. I practically doubled my old score, and I still got to keep the reward because it's not that good. What's your best B? Well, I have a gifted mythic, and I only have one mythic, so that's probably going to be my best B. My best B is probably my gifted fuzzy B. But I'll let you decide. Here, we've got... Whoa. Okay, here we go. We've got this B. Fuzzy B, gifted, has a plus 26 convert amount. It's level 9, which isn't at my highest level. It's got a 12 attack, pretty excited, about that. All right, but I've got a gifted Photon B, which has a B-Quip and, convert amount. Okay. I've got a gifted Vicious B. Has extra energy. People tell me that's not really a very good thing to have. Gifted Brave Bee, yeah, whatever. Rascal Bee, no. Oh, I've got a gifted Tabby Bee. It's up to a 199 multiplier. Why didn't I get a reward after stick? You probably scored less than 1,000,000 points. You have to score over 1,000,000 points in order to get the the stick bug amulet. And if you're under that, then you just kind of get whatever the drops are. I had over 2 million, which was double my previous high score. Oh, I have a level 10 Bomber Bee, and I have a level 10 Looker Bee. Those are probably my best bees. So, I think I'm going to guess that the Fuzzy Bee, the gifted Fuzzy Bee, is probably my best bee at this point. How do you get the Vicious Bee? Yeah, that's right. 250 stingers. If you save 250 stingers, you're going to want to go to the 5B area. Yeah, and Nightbot does freak out about the capitalization. That's what this 250 means. You jump on here, you've already claimed a Vicious... Oh, seriously? I can't get a second one? Boo! But anyway, if you hadn't claimed it yet, then you go over here, you use your 250 stingers, and then you get a Vicious Bee egg. Can we grind in a field? I bet we could. Let me do a couple of boosters, and we'll see what I come up with, if that's okay. Panzer already subbed. Well, thank you for your sub. Thank you for coming and watching. Jacob subscribing. Oh, I appreciate that. Can I join? You may join, but Oh, nope, there's an open slot. There is an open slot right next to me, actually. We can have our lockers right near each other. If you do !private hive, it'll give you a message from Nightbot that'll provide you with a link that'll get you to the server. So yes, you can join. You need Robux, not to join the server. You don't need Robux to enjoy Bee Swarm Simulator. You know why? I have never put in a Robux, and I enjoy this game. Hey, thanks for the sub, Churdy. You too, Robbie. Man, everybody's subbing. Really appreciate that, guys. I want to get things set up so that, it'll pop up a little thing on the screen that'll be like, hey, you so-and-so just subbed, and just be able to celebrate it in real time. But for some reason, after I hit 100 subscribers, I thought I was going to get like a specialty link from YouTube, but I haven't yet. So until I figure out what's going on there, I think for some reason I don't have those links set up. Still going to try to figure out if I can get them. But until then, I'll just kind of see my sub count go up, and if people say that they subscribed in the chat, I'll thank them. Be appreciative. Okay, Pine Tree Forest. We got some blue there. And I just got something that gives me some extra pine stuff, so like, how about we grind in the pine? Anybody want to ride the pine? That's a sports euphemism for being a bench player. Guys, help. I cried 10 minutes because Beesmas is gone, and I hope I dream in those night Bee Bear because it was so nice to me and he gave me a lot of things at Festive Bee. Help, please make me hell. Well, there's always next year. Beesmas comes around once a year, and it's a magical time. And when it's over, we just have to do our best and not end up on the naughty list the next time around. You prefer PC? I also prefer PC to play Roblox. Ooh, I just popped some festive gifts. What can I say except you're welcome? Now, you might think, oh, is that like a copyrighted song? No, that's me doing an a cappella song. I am the artist at that point. I cannot play a version performed by The Rock. Tabby is better than that dog bee. Cats are better than dogs. That is a clear statement by someone who is clearly a cat. How you doing, Swanzo? How did you feel after your 24 hours of streaming the other day? Because I made it until like hour 20, and I was just like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. And you were already, a little bit tired, but you were still jamming. Do I watch anime? I watched a little bit of like the 7 Deadly Sins anime recently. I watched a little bit of Your Lie in April recently. I've been dabbling in anime recently. You're still recovering. Hey, daylight savings time is coming up in a couple of weeks, so you get to lose an hour of sleep when that happens, right? Now, it's awesome that Swanzo was doing a long stream the other day. I'm not sure if you did Bee Swarm. I know you did Arsenal and you did a few other Roblox titles while you were doing that super long stream. Since Swanzo's here and I'm a fan of Swanzo, he's got a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel, so if you want to subscribe or follow him, just click on his name. Why you can't chat on Xbox? Yeah, it's a little bit crazy that Xbox is not chat friendly. Got 3 Bee Bear quests in 8 hours. Best speedrun ever made in Beesmas. I finished off my last Beesmas quest 15 minutes before the event ended. And I had a couple of helpful viewers coming in on the server, and they were like, what, you need gumdrops? All right, I'm going to plant some sprouts until we get some gummy sprouts. I did win a gift card. I won a Roblox gift card, in fact. A $10 Roblox gift card I won while watching Swanzo stream the other day, which is just super awesome. Oh, my container's full. Let me throw the dice. Nope, I got mountain. Uh-oh, lag spike. In-game lag spike. I don't think I have all my sprinklers even set up here. can you join is different than may you join. May you join, the answer is yes. Can you join only if there's an extra slot open? The last person who asked, I said, hey, there's an extra slot open, but it's my imagination that they took it. I could try to jump real high here and see over to the hives, but the one that was empty was not in a really visible spot. And I can't tell it for certain if somebody's in it, so I can't answer clearly. But hey, somebody asked if we could grind a field, and I am grinding the pine here. And why am I grinding it alone? I thought we were going to do a little bit of field grinding together. There is not a slot. Oh, I'm sorry. May you join? Yes, you may. I thought snowflakes got removed. I think that we're no longer going to accumulate snowflakes, but they give a bonus. So I think the bonus is still available. Like, they give like a 1% bonus that stacks to a bunch of different things. So if I wanted to, I could set those things on auto fire, and they'd probably, give everybody on the server a particular bonus. I probably should take them off my hotkey for now, huh? They're like a limited resource now. So I'm just gonna empty out my my backpack, but it looks like we are full on the server currently. Just for an update on if there is they're slowly melting. Let me see if I can I put a different item there? I have a bunch of red extracts, which I think I need to save 100 though. Cloud vials. Whoa, I gotta start using cloud vials or they're not gonna be able to go anywhere. Honey storm. Aw, man, I'm not even in a field. I just like when tickets show up from the honey storm. I still got 1 million honey that hadn't been converted yet. Alright, let's go back. How can I join? Exclamation private hive will give you the link, and you'll just need to wait until there is room on the server. No, not private join, private hive. I said it wrong. I said it right and wrote it wrong. There you go. We're still full, though, for now. I wonder if my hourlies are ready to, oh, yeah. Let's grab my hourlies here. Nobody was, claiming the pine with me. Wealth clock again. Printed 5 tickets every hour. Whoa. Whoa. Is the wealth clock boosted? Because I thought it was like only 1 per hour that it would give you. You can get snowflakes from Windy Bee. Well, that actually makes a little bit of sense. I'm down for that. Alright, we got a ticket. We got blueberries. We got jelly beans and a moon charm. We got field dice and royal jellies. Come on, something match. Blueberries. Boom. Look at my memory. I remembered that. Jelly beans. Boom. Got that too. Ticket. Right there. You show me a second thing, I will give it the match. You should be going to sleep because it's almost midnight. But nah. This is too much fun. I'm just going to keep going. You know, Monday's usually a school night. Or a work night, or whatever you want to consider it. There's a ticket. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. How are you getting all this honey so fast? Well, if you look, I'm getting all these like super boosts from my wand. Okay? So I have the porcelain honey dipper. And that's part of what's going on. But I have tried to secure boosts everywhere I go. So here we got the pine tree forest boost, right? Somebody said, let's grind a field. So I boosted a blue field and I got the pine tree field, and this is the pine tree field. So it's giving me a boost of 100% extra pollen. Okay? So right there, it doesn't matter how much pollen I'm already getting, I'm getting 100% more. But I have other boosts. We got the Mondo Chick, which gives me extra capacity, convert rate, plus 10% pollen. Because we beat up a Mondo Chick at one point, and that's going to last a little longer. You don't think you're going to go to school someday? Hey, you know what? There was a day that I stopped going to school, but that was when I graduated. I don't go to school anymore. I'm grown. So we got the mountaintop boost. We're not there right now, but we have these blue boost, and I'm in a blue field, so I get extra blue while I'm in here, so that helps in picking stuff up. But I have all these cool amulets, like here's convert rate, gives me some by the field boosts, and the diamond gives me extra red and blue pollen, which is almost everything. You know, so I have a whole stack of items that are all giving me extra pollen. And that is a big part of how I get so much. But I also have 41 bees. Back when I had 18 bees, which was approximately 3 weeks ago. Yes, that's how long ago it was. When I had about 18 bees, I did not get anywhere. Like, if I got 200,000 pollen, I was like, yeah, that's amazing. I just got 200,000 pollen. And I started getting more bees and bee slots and, you know, getting the different equipment. And I actually got a little bit of good advice on how to use boost items effectively and how to follow the boosts. Like, if you boost a field, go there. Like, I'm always very quest-centric. So if there's a quest and it says go to this field, that's the field I go to. But sometimes, like right now, I don't have any field that says go to the pine field. But right now, I got the pine field boosted. People are dropping sprouts in here. It's a real good time. I'm getting all kinds of stuff that will get me more pollen, but also lead to me getting me items and whatever else that will get me even more pollen. So even though it's not on the quest path, it will help me follow my quest path a little bit later. Your envy rise. Ah. Well, hey, feel free to subscribe on all of your alts, because I am trying to accumulate subscribers. When I get to a certain subscription target, it will allow me to enhance the channel even further than I have. Oh, I should do a cloud vial, huh? Because I'm maxed out, and I'm supposed to use 25 of them. There was a period of time where I had 0 of them and I just couldn't get any more, but I guess when we fought those 4 windy bees and I took a couple of them out, I got some cloud vials to help. You are not able to join. It may be because the server is full. And there may be a wait your turn type of element behind your dilemma. I passed you on Bee Swarm? Yeah. Hey, you started talking a little bit of trash, Swanzo. You're all like, oh man, I'm so far ahead of you. And I'm like, yeah. I think it was my first time I was streaming on YouTube a few weeks ago. You were just like, whoa, you've really fallen behind. And I was like, yeah, I haven't played in a while, but I really enjoy this, you know, Beesmas event. But I've played more frequently over the last few weeks. I've learned as I've played how to do things. I've had some good luck along the way too. I used to never use my converters. Now I'm using them all the time. Like, I just popped a converter very casually. I had like 50 of those, and people were like, how do you get 50? The max is 15. Well, every time I did a quest and got microconverters for it, I still wasn't using them, so I just kept accumulating them and accumulating them. So my suggestion is, if you're in the middle of a really lucrative grind, like right now we're having a real good time in the pine forest, don't leave the field while the boosts are all active. Use your microconverters, so that you don't have to run all the way back to your hive because you have a full backpack. That's probably the biggest thing I changed in my playstyle that helped me level up more quickly. So instead of wasting a bunch of time when the boosts are limited by running all the way back to my hive, I would just hit a microconverter and keep making really good progress. And the thing about the microconverters is if you have any kind of conversion boost amount, the microconverter still counts it. I am a father. I have a 5-year-old son. What if you do not have any microconverters? then you have to make the walk all the way back. My recommendation is to only use your microconverters when you are at highest capacity, and pay attention to what your capacity is up in your pollen bar. Right now my capacity is 9 million, but it's not always 9 million. It's 9 million right now because I happen to be in this field, and this field is giving me some capacity boosts that are temporary. So I'll wait until I get up to that 9.6 million or so and then hit the converter. But I might be in another field and I gotta hit it when I'm only at like 5 million because I'm about full at that point. So you gotta pay attention to what your limit is. I looked up there one time and it said like 30 million because somebody had some ridiculous boost going on. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. But I think we were in like the pepper field or something like that. So we were grinding it, and then, at like 29 million, I'd hit my converter. But that's 3 times as effective as where I'm at right now. But it's just an opportunity to do it. I think the server is still full. It very much might be. I mean, we've got 3 or 4 of us all here in the pine field right now. Guiding Star will give you an extra capacity. Those are helpful, though. There are no Guiding Stars anymore because they had to do with Onnit's Beesmas quest. So, now that Onnit's Beesmas quest is over, the Guiding Stars are on hold, I think. You may join, though it sounds like a couple people are having difficulty coming in, probably because it's about full. Now, it looks like my pine tree is no longer boosted, so I am going to walk it back. Since I'm not, like, desperate to ride out the boost any longer, I am going to go all the way back to my own hive and save those other 5 microconverters for the next time that I'm working on boosts. So while I'm on my way back there, I see 1 slot open right next to Vorti. And I'm not sure if Alpha... Yeah, it looks like Alpha is waiting to take that slot, but they're not actually going anywhere. So I don't know if Alpha is playing or not, but if... There you go. Now they're moving. So it looks like we're full right now. You got in. You're Alpha. Congratulations, Roby. So I haven't looked at my honey total until just now, but I see that we're at almost a billion honey, which is so much. It is so much. Like, so I have 1 billion honey right now, and if I look here, I've only ever made 7 billion. So it's not like I've made billions and billions and billions. This was at 280 million lifetime 2 weeks ago. Maybe 1.5 weeks ago. So it accelerates fast. Yeah, you're not able to join because we do have a full server currently. Alright, so I've run out of my pine tree boost. I've already used my mountain boost. So I'm going to see if I can get a red field boosted. We can grind on that. And it tells me the strawberry field. So I'm going to head over to the strawberry field. And we've got 100% boost happening. So while I'm here, I'll go ahead and put some sprinklers in so that I don't dry out my flowers too badly. I'll use a cloud vial since I have a chance to. And I know that I have the ability to use a red extract because I got a few of them. So I'm going to use a red extract instead of field dice. And now the red extract is giving me 1.25 extra red pollen, which on top of a field that's giving 100% is a 250% red boost. And it stacks. I'll throw some jelly beans around here, which in general help other people, but if I grab any of those, each one I grab is a 1.25 boost. Here, I got one. This jelly bean, 1.25 red pollen. So now instead of 250%, it's 375%. Stack, 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 stack. And you end up filling up. Now on top of it, we've got these fireflies coming in and visiting, which was not really part of the controlled plan. All the rest was kind of of my own making. but I'm pulling off huge amounts of pollen and honey right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to. Is the server full? Yeah, it is. You can't see the server? There. That's your hive list in the background. All 6 of them are full. It only takes a moment, but it would really help if you could like this stream and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We talked about that a little bit. I was just reading what Nightbot had to say. Alpha Row has summoned a Honeystorm. Thank you. You did it? You made it in? Oh, are you subscribed? I gotcha. Thank you for subscribing. Oh. We're riding out a whole boost chain, so here I'm going to use a converter when we get to like 8.5 million or so. Because I have a red extract use. I have the red pollen field boosted. I have Mondo Chick going. I've got 96% from Snowflakes also kind of working their way in there. I got some Jelly Bean boosts happening. Here, I'll throw some more in there. The private server will not show up on a server list. Alright, we're full. We'll use the converter. It'll only show up on a server list if you are friends with a person, I believe. You made it in? That's see? Eventually it happens. And we made it over 1 billion. Very nice. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I'm looking at the time, and I am seeing that I need to wrap this up within the next 10 minutes. You got kicked. Honey equals money. Cash honey. But this has been a pretty good stream. We wrapped up the Beesmas event. We had a pretty exciting conclusion to the end of it. We did a little bit of an interlude over on Islands, but we wrapped up by kind of checking out what the server looks like after the Beesmas event has concluded. We've gone back to green on green pollen, which has a lot of visual advantages in my opinion. I think I prefer the green on green aesthetic as opposed to when you harvest the green it turns white because of all the snow. Just doesn't suit my conceptualization of physics and reality. Got some good grinds. Leveled up a couple of bees. Took a fuzzy bee and made it a gifted. Took a vicious bee and made it a gifted. Both of which were just last session new bees for me. So, you know, fresh bees that became gifted. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, it's been a bit of fun. Had some good chats. Had a lot of viewers at one point, which was pretty exciting too. I think most I've ever had during a stream, so that was pretty exciting. The server is not full, is it? It looks full. Looks full. There are 6 out of 6 players on the server currently. It's okay though. I might be exiting sometime soon. Can I friend you too? I'm probably not going to be able to add friends. There are a significant amount of people who have put friend requests in today, just even from today's stream. But I tend to cruise around the 200 friend maximum. When a friend slot opens up for whatever reason, I try to add folks who are vocal in the chat, or sometimes I'll hold off and kind of find out who a specific person I have in mind from chat, like what their in-game name is, if I don't remember it for some reason. But right now, it's full up, and full of a lot of good folks. Many of them are viewers like you. So it's kind of rude to knock somebody out of there. Unless they haven't been around for a while. You know, some people, you know, maybe it's been a few months since we've played together. They maybe need to be off the list. So that does happen. I'm full. Let's use the converter. We're going to go a little longer here. Got 242 bees. You're pro. I have 41 bees. 41 bees. Not making it up. Oh, wait a minute. Can you see that there's 41 bees, or does it say how long I've been live? Because on my screen, it says I've been live for 3.5 hours. It doesn't actually show the 41 bees. But I did just pull it up. I don't consider myself a pro, honestly, though. I really have accelerated my game in the last few weeks while I've been streaming this particular game with some focus. But I still wouldn't call myself a pro. I would say that I'm a little bit experienced, you know. I have an understanding of the game, but I'm still learning constantly, you know. Like, I feel like a pro is somebody who could, like, drop in and outdo you, even if their 1B will outwork your 30, you know. That's a pro. You're at 38 Bs. I mean, to me, if you're past 20, you're doing pretty good. If you're over 20 Bs, you're doing pretty good at this game. You know, before that, like, you know, I'm not saying you're bad, but like, if you've made it past the 20 mark, you've figured some things out, and you've put some work in. If you complete Sweet and Sour, you get a box of frogs. I think I might have already completed it because I got a box of frogs. Here, let's see what we got. QR quest. Yeah, I definitely had Sweet and Sour, but I think I've already... Oh, there it is. Okay, I haven't completed it. So mushroom and pineapple patch I need in order to complete Sweet and Sour. You haven't got 20 Bs yet? You don't have 20 Bs yet. You'll get there. You know, I mean, how much time have you played? You know, how much help have you gotten to get to where you are? You know, things really vary for where you can get to. But I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a group photo if you want to meet me over in the sunflower field. All right, let's zoom it out and let everybody show up. All right, so this has been a great stream. 32 likes. Wow, that's awesome. I will be streaming on YouTube on Wednesday. I'm going to be featuring Theme Park Tycoon 2. This is something I have streamed on a different platform a lot of times, but I really want to see if it could stream a little bit better on YouTube. We're not going to be as focused on Beesmas now that the Beesmas event is over. We're going to do other Roblox games such as Islands and tower simulators, tower defense simulators, Bloxburg, things like that. So keep an eye out. There will be some more Roblox streams on this. If you're interested in my other streaming activities or my other stuff, feel free to check out my About page on YouTube. It's got some links to things like the Discord or my other streaming platforms. And, you know, keep up with things. But appreciate everybody being here. I think we've had a good time. It's been almost 4 hours, 3 hours, 39 minutes. And I look forward to seeing everybody soon. But it's been good. And bye for now.